gas station. They have guns. They're wearing a black hoodie. Nothing further.
Roger that, dispatch. This is Charlie.
What do you have as evidence of all the stuff you're trying to support in these arguments? You have nothing.
Officers on the pursuit call. Suspect vehicle.
No, I'm going to have to be honest with you. Dude, you're a tank maniac. Dude, I can't say.
Maniac.
I sort of agree with Rich, right? Like, nobody's ever seen Shakur wobbled or anything like that, you know?
Hey, listen. The nigga stepped in the ring. The nigga...
Dispatch, receiving interference from other frequencies.
Breaker 19 radio gang copy. Yeah, I'm crashing out, flyer going kamikaze. Get slapped with the stick and iced flyers playing hockey. Your girl says she wanna ride your boy like a jockey. I got your boo, her booty hanging off the Kawasaki. Nothing to do, she coming through, I need that sloppy toppy. Live on cam, no network, no proxy. She gon' scream by any means and call me Pappy. Get off my nutsack, what I tell them when they jock me. Go gather up your posse. Now who wanna box me? I hit him with the jab, then the hook like Shaky. Threw him like Shakur did Teal, but I'm a stop him. Front foot dominance, got him looking sloppy. Word to William Joppy, I got him top 8 grade middleweights probably. Salute to my Aki, Abdullah Mason, amazing attack to the body. Verse Sam Noakes, no damn joke, he let his hand smoke like the shotty. The Mossberg pump kicking back like karate. Best not try me, drones is the hobby, pro guns is the lobby. Knuckle.
Fire, officer down. Shot fire, officer down.
Unit down. Repeat, a unit is down. Send more cover.
Tank, what's wrong? Why are you so nervous? Why are you rushing?
Kid Austin is coming.
What should I do with it?
Leave it!
Go ahead, big dog. You gotta take yourself off mute, though. He muted you.
Hey, Tank Maniac, if you don't like me calling you out Tank Maniac, stop being Tank Maniac. And that's really what I gotta say. You get mad, you gotta talk about hurt your feelings, and then all this other shit, me calling you Tank Maniac. Stop being a Tank Maniac.
Yeah, first time in your chat when I pull up on your channel, you already on attack, all flying off the handle. I'm saying you too attached to these fighters, and I clown you when you throw me in the back when I hop up on your panel. You a user. 6-hour live streams and you yelling and you scream and you rip your shirt off and put my comment on the screen cause I said he likes Skittles and his favorite color green. You hit me with 86K and kick me from the stream. User, put your shirt back on. User, going berserk just strong. User,
You say somebody is ducking because they signed somewhere else and you're a Tank fan, you're a Tank Maniac. From now on. So, you start putting narrative, you're a Tank Maniac. If you're just saying, oh, Tank can beat Shakur, I feel Tank can beat Shakur, you're a Tank fan. But you're a Tank Maniac if you start pushing narrative. That's all I gotta say.
User, tank maniac, user, tank maniac, user,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You ripping your shirt off right now, gang. Just shut up and be a fan. Go ahead, big dog. You gotta take yourself off mute, though. He muted you.
Hey, Tank Maniac, if you don't like me calling you out Tank Maniac, stop being Tank Maniac. And that's really what I gotta say. You get mad, you gotta talk about hurt your feelings, and then all this other shit, me calling you Tank Maniac. Stop being a Tank Maniac.
Yeah, first time in your chat when I pull up on your channel, you already on attack, all flying off the handle. I'm saying you too attached to these fighters, and I clown you when you throw me in the back when I hop up on your panel. User, you a user, 6-hour live streams and you yelling and you scream and you rip your shirt off and put my comment on the screen cause I said he likes Skittles and his favorite color green. You hit me with 86K and kick me from the stream. User, put your shirt back on. User, going berserk just strong. User,
You say somebody is ducking because they signed somewhere else and you're a Tank fan, you're a Tank Maniac. From now on. So, you you start you put narrative, you're a tank maniac. If you're just saying, oh, Tank can beat Shakur, I feel Tank can beat Shakur, you're a Tank fan. But you're a Tank maniac if you start pushing narrative. That's all I gotta say.
User, tank a maniac, user, tank a maniac, user, tank a maniac, user, tank a maniac. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You ripping your shirt off right now, gang. Just shut up and be a fan. Go ahead, big dog. You gotta take yourself off mute, though. He muted you.
Hey, Tank Maniac, if you don't like me calling you out Tank Maniac, stop being Tank Maniac. And that's really what I gotta say. You get mad, you gotta talk about hurt your feelings, and then all this other shit, me calling you Tank Maniac, stop being a Tank Maniac.
Yeah, first time in your chat. When I pull up on your channel, you already on attack, all flying off the handle. I'm saying you too attached to these fighters, and I clown you when you throw me in the back. When I hop up on your panel, you a maniac, you a maniac, user, you a maniac, you a 6-hour live streams, and you yelling and you scream and you rip your shirt off and put my comment on the screen, cause I said he likes Skittles and his favorite color green. You hit me with 86K and kick me from the stream. User, put your shirt back on. User, going berserk, just drawn. User, user.
You say somebody is ducking because they signed somewhere else, and you're a Tank fan, you're a Tank Maniac. From now on. So, you start you put narrative, you're a Tank Maniac. If you're just saying, oh, Tank can beat Shakur, I feel Tank can beat Shakur, you're a Tank fan. But you're a Tank Maniac if you start pushing narrative. That's all I gotta say.
User, tank a maniac, user, tank a maniac, user, tank a maniac, user, tank a maniac. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You ripping your shirt off right now, gang. Just shut up and be a fan. Hey, yo, mic check, 1 2. Yo, can y'all hear me? Hopefully y'all can hear me. You tapped into the fly frequency. If you're catching this on a replay, make sure you smash the like button. It's always so important that you smash the like button, yo. It helps us out with the algorithm. And also, if you're catching it on a replay and you smash the like button, it gives you the option to get this video some hype points, man. Go ahead and get a video some hype points, man. It's important, you know what I'm saying, in the algorithm and all of that, to get a video some hype points, yo. And also, we demonetized, so we can't do no super chats or nothing like that. But you see, going across the bottom of the screen, we got the Cash App and we got the PayPal. Also, we got the QR code at the top right corner of the screen. You can use your phone's camera to scan that, and it'll send you right to the Cash App. That's the preferred way to receive support. And you already know, man, if you coming in on this live, make sure you smash the like button. That's the cheapest way to support the channel. That's the cheapest way to support the channel, man. You know what I'm saying, about smashing the like button. It don't cost you nothing, man. So I would appreciate it if all of y'all smash the like button. You know what I'm saying, when you come in. Link is right there. This is an open panel. You know what I'm saying. I see Big Dog Willie in the building. Salute, bro. Rich in the building. Was good, bro. Dank, you're yeah, man. I did a little track, man. A little Tank a Maniac track. Big Dog Willie, you heard it, man. Let me see what he said. He said, Tank a Maniacs were mad at me last night. Yeah, they're gonna be mad at you again, man, for this. Go ahead, big dog. You gotta take yourself off mute, though. He muted you.
Hey, Tank Maniac, if you don't like me calling you out Tank Maniac, stop being Tank Maniac. And that's really what I gotta say. You get mad, you gotta talk about hurt your feelings, and then all this other shit, me calling you Tank Maniac, stop being a Tank Maniac.
Yeah, first time in your chat when I pull up on your channel, you already on attack, all flying off the handle. I'm saying you too attached to these fighters, and I clown you when you throw me in the back when I hop up on your panel. User, you a user, 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 you a user, you a 6-hour live streams and you yelling and you scream and you rip your shirt off and put my comment on the screen cause I said he likes Skittles and his favorite color green. You hit me with 86K and kick me from the stream. User, put your shirt back on. User, going berserk just drawn. User, user, user.
You say somebody is ducking because they signed somewhere else and you're a tank fan, you're a tank maniac from now on. So you start you put narrative, you're a tank maniac. If you're just saying, oh, Tank can beat Shakur, I feel Tank can beat Shakur, you're a tank fan. But you're a tank maniac and you start pushing narrative. That's all I gotta say.
User, 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 take a maniac, user, 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 take a maniac, user, user, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You could be your shirt off right now, gang. Just shut up and be a fan. Hey, Big Dog Willie, you got Big Dog Willie on the panel. Was good, bro.
Beautiful, just perfect.
You said he was mad at you last night.
Oh man, I think it was Juke that was mad at me. Oh man, so I was trying to tell Rich and Blue what you do with, especially with Juke, you just say something real quick, jump at her, and just retreat. Just put your knee down and just nail out the clock, and then she'll start losing it. She gets mad, you start calling names, and you just let it happen. Then you go up there again and say something real quick. You just let her just you get off the show, you get off the panel, and let her just fly off, and she gets madder and madder and madder. And
Hey, man.
that's trolling 101. Because what it is that you're not gonna beat her in a battle, especially on her.
You was trolling
her
them.
channel.
Where you was at trolling?
Oh man,
Shout out to Juke, man. Juke, she knowledgeable about boxing though, man. That's what I like about Juke, man.
Oh no, yeah. But she can't control her, and and I don't say that she can get mad at me when she wants, but she
Where y'all
can't
was
control
at?
her emotions. Where were we? At 2 cents.
Oh, 2 Cents went live last night. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been out of the loop a little bit. You know what I'm saying with the lives. I saw Cam went live and everything, but I ain't get the chance to. I was behind on the chat. I got a call and then I had to go do some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Ray Davis was calling me, telling me to look at it. I ain't get to look at it and everything. I went back and watched it on the replay, a little bit of it. Still ain't get all the way through it, but I saw a little bit of that. But I missed 2 Cents whole show though. But
Basically, it was like a review of what happened earlier on Cam J. Cam J went in
the same
on
stuff
Rich.
they was talking about. So everybody was just talking about us, huh?
Yeah, the Cam J went on. I think they mended up. But Cam J went off on Rich, and so Rich said
That was
some
out of
crazy
pocket
shit.
though. That was out of pocket,
Yeah,
Rich.
Rich that
Rich,
was
that
out
was
of
out of
pocket.
pocket, Rich. Yeah, it definitely was out of pocket. But we
So Rich is still
addressed it when it
Rich
happened
is
though.
still fam. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
They addressed it. I'm like, Rich is a fam though, but he did. But you guys, I was saying that he did address it right when it happened. It wasn't like it happened like like it happened like yeah. You guys said it. You're like, whoa, that's too much. You and what's his name? Um, you guys addressed it right away. You're like, nah. And Rich knew. Rich was just acting out for emotion. Rich knew that was wrong. So, but he owned up to it, and that's all you can ask. So
Yeah,
it
I
was
probably won't be on long. I'm not gonna be on long tonight either. It's gonna be a short show. But
okay.
yeah, I definitely wanted to come on, and talk about a little bit of boxing real quick. Ain't really no fights really, that close or nothing like that. But was checking out some of the stuff that was going on. Not much, but I saw that people was reporting. I think Dan Rayfield Dan
Mm-hmm.
Raphael, I said Rayfield. Dan Raphael reported that it was some issue with Ryan Garcia versus Conor Ben or whatever with Oscar De La
Something like
Hoya.
that. Yeah, yeah. I was
Um,
gonna put like a some kind of like how can I say it? I was gonna put like some kind of weird thing because he don't want to really work with Turkey, so he blocked it. Some he trying to block it somehow. So, and I think he wants. I think he said that he wants Devin. That's I mean that's the whole thing. I think he wants to cancel that fight to fight Devin
wait,
because he
who
wants
do? Ryan Garcia?
no Golden. What's his name?
Conor?
No, no
Who?
Oscar.
Oh, you saying Oscar want to cancel that fight and get Ryan Garcia to fight Devin? That's what you saying?
Yeah, that's what he's been working towards. Yeah, that's
No,
why.
he just talking out the side of his neck, man. That's not what he trying to do. I
No,
think
no.
I think if anything, Ryan Garcia trying to fight AB.
Oh
I
God,
think he'll probably try to
he's
fight
trying to fight
AB.
no damn.
He'll fight AB before he fight Devin again. I don't believe it.
AB
I
coming in
think
at 200 pounds. He ain't fighting no AB coming in at 200 pounds. He ain't fighting no AB.
no, but I thought that they was talking and everything, and
Dude, you really believe that?
I thought they was talking and everything about announcing it in the UFC event or whatever, and so that's why Dan Raphael was saying that they was having issues with it, and since it
Yeah.
didn't happen, since that announcement didn't happen, everybody just taking that as fact, saying that's really what it
No,
was.
because of
But
Oscar. It was
before
Oscar.
But before
It was
that, though,
Oscar who stopped that shit.
but before that, Oscar De La Hoya came. I got the clip too. But Oscar De La Hoya came out and talked about them not getting in touch with him. But he also revealed in there in that same video that Ryan Garcia signed a 2-fight deal with Turkey Al Sheikh, right? And so
Yeah.
then on Inside the Ring, um, they was talking about it on there. They said they don't know why Oscar De La Hoya was acting the way he was acting because he signed away the rights to Ryan Garcia for those 2 fights. So they said they don't have to get with Oscar De La Hoya. So I think they probably
But I
just
could
gonna
be.
try to they probably just gonna try to sort it out. But I think at the end of the day, Turkey Al Sheikh and them probably got the rights if what they saying is true. They said Oscar De La Hoya accepted, took the money. You know what I'm saying? And they paid him for a 2-fight deal. So you can't take the money and sign a contract and then try to, change your mind or whatnot or act like you ain't do that. Oscar even acknowledged it in the video. So that's what kind of
Right.
got me puzzled. If you acknowledge that Ryan Garcia signed a 2-fight deal with them and he only fought 1 fight and this fight is the second fight, then how you think you got some rights to him or rights to stop the fight or anything like that? I don't understand it. You
Right.
know?
But I just see. I heard that. This is what I heard. I could be wrong though, because I need to go fact check before I say this. But what I heard um, that Oscar put some kind of stop to it. That's what I heard. Like a cease, like he's like I don't want to say
I
serious.
heard some people saying, I heard some people, some Zuffa haters and stuff, you know what I'm saying, speaking on that and all of that. But I was thinking it's funny how, they want to um go with what Dan Raphael said now, but when it came to him reporting that Shakur Stevenson had signed to Zuffa, nobody ain't want to, take that as fact then. They ain't want to go with what he was saying then. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't fit their narrative. But it's all good.
No. So only thing I want to say about this, and I can say this for myself, I can also say this for Just Dude, and for a lot of Shakur fans, we weren't doubting him trying to Zupa. We were doubting about what he was saying, about what Bill Haney was saying um, about him fighting.
No, but what
That's why. That's the thing. That's the thing. I'm
But
not
Dan
worried about Dan
Raphael did
Raphael.
come out and report that he did come out and report that Shakur Stevenson had signed to Zuffa. He came out and said it 2 days in a row. And, I was showing people that, you know what I'm saying, and using it as a reference, and people was acting like, you know what I'm saying, there ain't a hold no weight. But now all of a sudden what he's saying hold weight when it comes to Ryan Garcia and Conor Ben not being able to fight because, of Oscar De La Hoya. Even though inside the ring, they reported that um they said they don't know what Oscar is doing. Like, why is he saying all of that stuff, or if he actually forgot. But he did sign away the rights to Ryan Garcia for 2 fights. So it was like he can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? He don't got no say so. So
Hey, one more thing. Hey, I want my royalties if that song ever make any money. Just want to let you know that.
indeed, we demonetized right now though.
Yeah,
It's just
I
a
know, just
little
messing.
tongue in
I
cheek
know, just
thing,
messing
but
with you. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, they're gonna get mad about it, and they'll probably blame me.
look,
So
he go one of Dan Raphael one of his posts, you know what I'm saying, where he was talking about his little thing, fight freaks or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? He mentioned it again. You know what I'm saying? Lineal WBO, junior welterweight champion, Shakur Stevenson, a 4 division title holder, and one of boxing's pound for pound best, has signed with Zuffa Boxing sources, with direct knowledge of the deal told Fight Freaks Unite. You know what I'm saying? So he had reported that twice. This was the second time he reported it, and
yeah,
nobody wanted to act
but
like this held no weight.
who's? I mean, but this is the problem. Like, there's one thing I say: until the man comes out himself, Shakur Stevenson or whoever, when they want to sign with somebody, then just don't
I
listen
got
to
you,
it.
Daz. Daz want me to play the song again.
No, go ahead, go ahead. Put myself on mute.
Go ahead, big dog. You gotta take yourself off mute though. He muted you.
Hey, Tank Maniac, if you don't like me calling you out Tank Maniac, stop being Tank Maniac. And that's really what I gotta say. You get mad, you gotta talk about hurt your feelings, and all this other shit, me calling you Tank Maniac. Stop being a Tank Maniac.
Yeah, first time in your chat when I pull up on your channel, you already on attack, all flying off the handle. I'm saying you to attack cities fighters, and I clown you when you throw me in the back. When I hop up on your panel, user, you a user, 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 you a user, you a 6-hour live streams and you yelling and you scream and you rip your shirt off and put my comment on the screen cause I said he likes Skittles and his favorite color green. You hit me with 86K and kick me from the stream. User, put your shirt back on. User, going berserk just strong. User, user, user.
You say somebody is ducking because they signed somewhere else, and you're a Tank fan, you're a Tank Maniac. From now on. So you start put narrative, you're a Tank Maniac. If you're just saying, oh, Tank can beat Shakur, I feel Tank can beat Shakur, you're a Tank fan. But you're a Tank Maniac if you start pushing narrative. That's all I gotta say.
User, 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 take a maniac, user, 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 take a maniac, user, user, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You ripping your shirt off right now, gang. Just shut up and be a fan.
You gonna make them mad. You gonna make them mad. Hey, 2 cents. Lester Queen. Lester Queen, 2 cents. That's why I like that 2 cents. You don't mind me calling them Tank Maniacs. Just frequently, what are you doing?
Oh man, my bad. I'm steady talking, bro, and you couldn't even hear me and John. But I was saying I got that I got Big Dog Willie talking off of Just Do show. He was on a panel and I was getting at him about putting something on that song. And he said he was gonna do it, but he didn't get the give me no vocals for it. So I just grabbed it off of there and whatnot. Put your shirt back on, 2 cents. Yeah, Big Dog Willie, my bad, bro. I was steady talking. I thought you could hear me, but I was on mute the whole time. I was talking back.
Yeah, I was like, did he go somewhere?
No, I was steady talking, and I looked down. I saw you disappear, and I looked down, and I was on mute. I said, "Dang, he probably thought." You know what I'm saying? I just went quiet or whatnot. But yeah,
Yeah.
I was saying I pulled that off of the panel when you was on Just Do panel, and
Yeah,
I
I
was
know.
trying to get at
I
you.
remember talking.
Yeah, I was trying to get you for the song then, but I just used that.
Yeah, that,
But
I was trying to get that night, but I was so busy. It was like a Friday night or something like that. I was so busy. I had, I think I had a date with my girlfriend. It was a Saturday night. Yeah, Saturday. I was on a date with my girlfriend. I just couldn't get on there and talk.
yeah, I was thinking like, what's the most annoying thing that I can put on this hook that'll piss them off?
Well, it ain't
You
nothing
know
wrong. It's
what
not annoying. It's the truth.
I mean?
It's the truth. Ain't a maniac.
Put your shirt
But
back
I
on,
mean,
2 cents.
but you like to troll, and I like to troll, so it's fun. It's just it's just all fun and games. Nobody take they take it seriously, half of them.
Two
So
cents.
it's fun and game.
2 cents said,
Exactly.
"Don't call her that stuff, man."
See,
Yeah, I
exactly.
forgot.
It's all yeah. But she's cool. She don't like me calling her taking maniac. But I love the
She
girl. But she's
don't.
a taking
Two
maniac.
cents don't even want to be called a tank fan.
Oh
She
yeah, the
done with
thing.
that. She don't even want to be called a tank fan. She said.
You should make a song about that with her voice. No, no, that'd be doing too much. She'd be mad as hell at us. We love you, 2 cents.
No, I had. I think I had played it before. Yeah, I did play it one time. You know what she said
Yeah,
on her channel
yeah, I
about
heard it. I heard it.
yeah, that was funny as hell.
Yeah,
But what I had a did you see AB when he was calling out Ryan Garcia?
yeah, I heard about it. That bullshit. Yeah, that fight is not gonna happen.
You think it ain't gonna happen?
Fuck no.
I think it might happen. I think it'll pull in some
How?
dollars though.
How? It might. I mean, it'd be fun.
I ain't gonna lie, cuz. I just seen a clip of this Ryan Garcia talking about he wouldn't fight me or he's doing way better or he's better or what. I don't know what the f- talking about. Oh, he's sucking. But guess what though? Guess what though, man? I want to fight you next. We can fight next. You ain't gotta fight that nigga because I know you getting nice fights and shit, but you ain't gonna make as much money as you gonna get fighting me. Fuck you about the money, right? Fuck fight me, man. Talk your shit, then, nigga. I take your belt. Do he got a belt? And don't.
And
Whatever you
don't
got, I take it. And will. So what I'm
and
telling you
will.
is this: stop all that talking about all
It's
that
funny
nice
as
guy.
hell, man.
Nigga. Cause now you just started some. Yeah, when you was going through you was calling me. And was? You was calling me. And nigga, was? And I was answering every time. So don't be on no fake now, nigga. Fake whole ass nigga. So what I'm telling you is this. You call your people, my people ready. I ain't with nobody, nigga. I'm doing this from the ground up. And if you felt that way about me, you would have came to pick me up. You had the money, right? And did. You ain't come pick me up, nigga. And didn't. This
And then
bitch. Nigga, and when we see, we might jump your whole ass. Nigga, fuck Ryan. Bam, 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 fuck him.
You know what?
it was,
The up to like the promotional shit that would go for this fight it would be better than a fight.
them
Having
two
Ryan
dudes is
Garcia
funny
and
as hell, man.
those be having Ryan Garcia and AB go at each other for like 3 4 months, just talking shit back and forth would be like next
Hey,
level.
them two dudes is funny as
That shit
hell,
will
man.
sell. That shit will sell as it will sell. It will sell. It will sell. And I don't want. I know because it'll be a clown show, but it'll be up there. It'll sell a lot. So
Hey,
man, that's all I'm
that's
gonna
why I
say.
think it can happen. You weren't saying you
I
don't think
mean,
it's not gonna happen.
yeah,
I think it'll
if
happen.
but you know what, way boxing is right now, it might happen. If Tank can try to fight Jake Paul, it can happen. So it is what If AJ can fight Jake Paul, if AJ can fight, what's the dude's name? The big old buff dude, the MMA fighter, Tyson Fury tried to fight him. It's boxing's now, man. Can't really. What can you do about it anymore? I mean, that's why when people complain about who's fighting who, you know, who signed with this person, who signed with that person, you can't blame a man for trying to get his money. You know, like if you go to Zupa, Shakur gets Zupa, and you don't get no fights. It is what it is. You know,
Yeah.
like, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I was trying to tell the Tankamanians. It is what it is. Because your boy last year tried to fight Jake Paul, and you guys make great excuses for that. Oh, he's just about the money, trying to feed his family. Da da da. Why can't Shakur do the same thing? Ain't fighting a real boxer. So it's the same thing. I just don't understand why they're getting so upset about it. You know, so I don't know. I just think it's funny.
Did you see the clip of Ryan Garcia? When I think they asked him about they asked him about Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, because Shakur Stevenson, they asked Shakur Stevenson about fighting Ryan Garcia, and he's saying that Devin and them was asking for stringent testing and everything, out of camp and all of that stuff. He was like,
Hmm.
he think it'll be he needed to be that way too. He basically said, with the fight Ryan, Ryan had to have the same testing that Devin was asking for, and then Ryan went off and admitted by mistake that he cheated.
Devin Haney's an idiot. All those guys are idiots. They're just terrified of me. They see my last performance at Barrios, and all of a sudden I'm doing steroids again.
He said, all of a sudden I'm doing steroids again.
Yeah, nobody's scared of you. Nobody's scared of you of your last performance with Barrios, who then looked like he couldn't throw a punch. So we're not nobody's scared of him. He'll still get cooked by Shakur. He'll still lose to Devin Haney. Nobody's scared of him.
Hey,
Well, I don't
Dag
know.
said
You Devin
AB
fan.
going to sleep if he fight Ryan. I don't know
Yeah.
about that,
No,
man. I
AB
don't
got
know
a
about
chin.
that.
AB got a chin. AB got
Yeah,
a
I don't
chin.
know about that. I think
I
AB,
don't
I
know about
don't
that.
know.
He'll lose, but he had a chin. He's not going to sleep. But is AB gonna make it down there? Is he gonna make it to
He look like he
147?
working out, man. You know what I'm saying? He
No, that
claimed he
guy is
stopped
like
drinking, but I
200
doubt it
pounds.
though.
He ain't quit drinking. I know that.
Preem, what's good, bro?
Yo, give me
Who's that?
a second, bro. I'm in the background. Give me 1 second.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. But so Devin Haney had responded to what Ryan Garcia said and everything, and said, because in that interview, Ryan Garcia said he in the WBC clean boxing program, and so he said he get tested all the time or whatever. And so Devin said he had the WBC belt and he didn't get tested at all. You know what I'm saying? And they trying to act like that mean Devin was saying that he didn't get tested at all. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
we know what he meant. He meant, he didn't get tested by the WBC, that Vada was
Yeah.
testing him or whatever. And so he put out a tweet or whatnot. But the WBC put out a tweet too. You know what I'm saying? Talking about it. And they basically confirmed that he was getting tested by Vada. Right there. So
I mean, I see what Mauritius Man is saying. I see what he's saying, but he can't walk on things the way how corrupt WBC is. Who cares what you got to say? So I mean, like I said, frequent.
he said Blair dropped AB.
Yeah, he dropped him, but
Yeah, no,
knocking him out
what's the word though, gang? What y'all talking about? What y'all cooking on?
Well, we
took
was
cook on
cooking on
everything.
a couple things, whatever. Couple things. Yeah, I mean,
What's
we
the
was
Yeah.
what's
talking
a couple
about
of things, bro?
we was talking about AB and Ryan Garcia.
I'm
AB
not
was
gonna lie,
snapping
that
up.
clip is funny, bro. You can't even lie, bro.
Oh, you saw it when I
That
played it?
yeah. Now I
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
it on Cam Channel. The shit with he with Deem and he got the Crip flag. He talking crazy.
Oh, Cam played that too?
Yo, bro, that shit is hilarious, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He said, "You bitch ass
Yeah.
nigga, quitting ass nigga." He said, "Your girl cheating on you, ass nigga."
Hold on.
That
I ain't
shit is
gonna lie,
hilarious.
cuz. I just seen a clip of this Ryan Garcia talking about he wouldn't fight me or he's doing way better or he's better or what. I don't know what the f- talking about. Oh, he's sucking. But guess what though, man? I want to fight you next. We can fight next. You ain't gotta fight that nigga. Because I know you getting nice fights and shit, but you ain't gonna make as much money as you gonna get fighting me. You about the money, right? Fight me, man. Talk your shit then, nigga. I'll take your belt. Do he got a belt? And
And don't.
well, whatever you got, I'll take it. And so what I'm telling you is this: stop all that talking about all that nice guy. Fuck you, nigga. Cause now you just started some. And when you was going through your, you was calling me. You was calling me. And I was answering every time. So don't be on no fake now, nigga. Whole ass nigga. So what I'm telling you is this: you call your people, my people ready. I ain't with nobody, nigga. I'm doing this from the ground up. And if you felt that way about me, you would have came to pick me up. You had the money, right? And did. You ain't come pick me up, nigga. And didn't. This did. Bitch. Yeah, nigga. And when we see, we might jump your whole ass. Nigga. Fuck Ryan. Bam, 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 fuck him.
These clowns. These
Yeah,
clowns are crazy.
I don't know, man. I think AB will be able to hang with Ryan Garcia. I don't think Ryan will knock him out. What you think? You think AB going to sleep? Dank said AB going to sleep.
I can't see AB going to sleep. I think I might get knocked down, but going to sleep, nah. AB got a chin. I know I understand what Jake's saying, but yeah, I don't know. I really do understand what Jake's saying, but knocking him out, I don't know. But damn,
Hmm.
it'll be. I wouldn't even care about the fight. I just want to see the promotional part about it. That'll be the best part. Just him talking shit. That's all I care about. Is AB talking shit for three
Yeah,
months straight.
I
That's
think
it.
that'll do a lot of numbers, man. Preem,
Yeah.
AB going to sleep. Preem must be doing something again.
Kareem doing something. He said he was doing something.
No,
Yeah.
but back on Ryan Garcia though. I think him and Conor Ben definitely going to fight. I believe. I believe if he signed a 2-fight deal with Turkey Al Sheik, I don't think that Oscar De La Hoya going to be able to stop that. Especially if he took the money, like they said. They said he took the money, like he got paid some money for it. So unless
For the
he's
for the
willing to
Conor
give that
for the
money
Conor
back,
Ben fight. For the Conor Ben fight.
No. Well, yeah. They Oscar De La Hoya said Ryan Garcia signed a 2-fight deal when he fought Barrios. It was Mario Barrios and somebody else. So and Turkey Al Sheik is picking Conor Ben for the second fight.
Mm.
So yeah, I don't think Oscar De La Hoya gonna be able to stop it because you took the money, G. You took the money, man. Like and
Yeah,
I
I didn't know
imagine
he
they
took them. I
signed
didn't know they
paperwork
got
too.
paid for it. But see, I thought. But who said that it wasn't going to happen? Was it? Was it?
Well,
Was it Ryan Garcia? Go ahead.
Dan Raphael supposedly reported that it was a hiccup, um, with the announcement of the fight, with the fight or whatnot, because Asa De La Hoya, was contesting that, the fight happened or whatnot. He didn't want it to happen. He always getting in the way of fights, though, man.
Who? Oscar?
Oscar De La, yeah, Oscar, man.
Yeah,
Like he stopped the Boots versus Virgil fight and all of that.
he
Come
messed
on,
that
man.
up. He messed that up. What's Cream doing? You getting his talking points together?
I don't know. I'm trying to stay on this for a minute.
I'm waiting for
I was
you.
talking about this. I wanted to ask him about Ryan Garcia and AB. AB going to sleep. But
Hey man, what's Devin up to, man? We have to talk about this before he gets back on. Because Devin's being very radio silent right now about this. But who's going to sign with? Who's going to fight next? Is he going to fight?
I think the Shakur Stevenson fight is lined up, but I don't know why they didn't announce it. Like I don't know what I was expecting them to announce it at the Conor Ben card. Maybe because Conor Ben lost so quick. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they ain't have it all. They ain't have it all together yet. You see, lost so quick. You know what
See,
I'm
I'm just
saying?
trying. I'm waiting. So, cause think about it, is he going to wait until the 8 days are over, or how many days do you have left to sign the to make that thing with what's his face with Keyshawn? How many days? Is it 8? 10 days or 20 days.
I think it's like 8. I'm not sure. Somebody in the
So
comments should
when so this
let
is
us
my
know.
problem with Devin, with you guys, the Haney Coat or Hanos clan, whatever you guys call yourselves. This is my problem with you guys. This guy either is going to drop the belt or he's going to fight Shakur. And I don't know what's he waiting for. What is he waiting for?
I mean, y'all just being impatient, man. You know, Devin and Bill ain't out talking no more, and that's usually a sign that something has happened. You know what I'm saying? I believe that they made the fight with Shakur Stevenson, or they still working out the details with Keyshawn Davis. We don't know what the issues is with that fight. We don't know what the holdup is. If the Shakur Stevenson fight is not made, then you know we don't know what's going on with Keyshawn Davis and Devin Haney negotiations. You know, neither side is coming out saying anything about the negotiations. You know, all I'm
Well, it
hearing is
sounds like
rumors from random people saying that Keyshawn Davis want more money and stuff like that. But I ain't
that's
seen
not
no
true.
I never
I
saw
never heard
any
that.
official I never saw any official source or nothing like that, or nothing remotely official,
No,
reporting
that's
that.
just that's a Haney Coat. I'll be honest with you. That's a Haney Coat talking point. I don't understand why they even would say that. It's
I
either
don't know where it
like
came
you got to
from.
be 100. Yeah, it should be just be 100 down the middle. Just be like, hey, are you guys gonna
Oh,
fight the man or not fight the man?
Dank said it's a new tweet from Bill, but I can't click.
Oh, Bill said it. Oh Lord, hello.
Yeah, my bad. I went on mute because I was trying to go out and look at that tweet. But yeah, I can't see it, Dank. Like if you put it in the private chat, if you hit the link, Dank, and put it in the if you hit the link, Dank, and put it in the private chat, I can look at it there. But I can't get it from the live chat for some reason. They got to be in a private chat in order for me to click on it. It don't let me click on links from here.
Well, Kurt, you know what Kurt said? Kurt said that it can happen. He was off the belt, 144. He said it again today, or on the what was it podcast with Cam J and those guys. He said it again. So hey, it's there. Sound like it's there
Yo,
for
I'll be back,
Devin.
Fly. I'll be back in a second.
All right. You putting it in private chat, right, Dank?
Yo.
Yeah, what's good? You putting that in
So
the
Devin,
private chat? You putting that in the
Shit,
private
I gotta
chat for
come
me?
back in. Damn, this fucking bullshit.
Okay, I see you.
did he put it in? Oh, he put it in.
Yeah, you can hear me? Yeah,
Yeah.
I was screenshotting it. I got it. Hold on.
He's a take maniac, take a maniac. Yo, Flyer, you can spit, bro.
Yeah, he flying can't spit.
Oh, hold on. That ain't
Oh
it
man,
right
he
there.
can't spit.
You used to battle back in the day?
No, I actually used to rhyme, man. I used to rhyme
Okay.
professionally.
What was your rap name?
High power. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
all right.
I used to rap with Guru and Power.
Okay. You got any mixtapes or no shit like that?
I was on Guru album, like on five songs. His
Which
last album
guru?
from Gangstar.
Oh, word?
Gangstar Guru, yeah. Yeah, that was
I'm
my
about to
bro,
check that
man. That
out.
was my brother. I used to
Oh
be in the
shit.
studio out in
Hold on, what is
Illinois
Bill
with
talking?
him all the
What
time.
is Bill talking about? I don't understand. Like, what agreement, dude? You're like, I don't understand. Like, what's he talking about? Is he signed with Zupa or what? Make your announcement and then you guys make that agreement. Like,
Come on,
Nah,
man.
you can't tell me that.
We know Devin was signed. I believe Devin was signed with Zufa before Shakur was. They just won't
Well,
announce it.
he needs to announce it because this is ridiculous. How you gonna
nah,
tell?
they don't
Because like you
go ahead,
can't
big
tell
bro.
another man to sign something. You can't tell him. See, this is what thing about Bill Haney. You can't tell another man to sign something when he is not necessarily. You don't have to sign anything. You got to with the same company. He don't like right now. You're 50-50. Devin Haney
Why
and
you acting
Shakur
like you don't
50-50.
understand? Why you acting like you don't understand what he's saying, bro? He's saying
Yeah.
he ain't trying to give up the belt before
No,
Shakur
I
signed
read
the
the credit.
contract. If Shakur signed the contract, then he'll drop the belt, bro.
No. This is okay. This is what I'm. This is
If
what I'm
Shakur
saying.
signed the contract, then if Shakur signed the contract, then the belt gets stripped from at least, at the least.
Won't he just hold on? Won't he just drop the belt? I don't understand it.
Because Shakur cannot sign the contract if he dropped the belt. He can
You
drop
mean
the belt
Shakur
and
can't
then
find his?
Shakur don't fight him and then he lose the belt too.
Oh,
But if
you think
Shakur
Shakur's
signed,
not gonna fight him?
yeah, if Shakur just signed the
Okay, I
contract,
don't.
then
No.
if
Just
Shakur
let me
signed the
to the.
contract,
If that's the
Keyshawn
case,
Davis
if
gonna
they're
get the
still
belt anyways.
no,
Keyshawn
if
to
they're
get the
still
belt
if
anyway
they hold
because
on.
Gustavo said that he'll get stripped if he don't fight him. So I don't know
No, but
why Shakur playing.
just wait till 8 days. Just wait until the time period. So just wait till 8 days. If that's how Bill feels, just wait till 8 days,
Why he'll get stripped?
huh? And then
He
Shakur will
he,
fight him.
he gonna have to fight Keyshawn because Shakur not signing.
Well, right? Keyshawn or fight. He'll get stripped, and I'm very Shakur said that he's going to fight him. If they're both signed with Zupa, and that's the first fight Zupa wants, it will happen right off the bat. I don't think
No,
they really done with
because
you.
Shakur is stopping it from happening by not signing the contract.
Did you not
I
hear what
think
Jay Prince said? This is by design. Of course, yeah. You either fight Shakur or you either fight Keyshawn. But we're not going to
Yeah,
force.
but
We're not going to
Shakur
have you
won't
force.
fight. But
You,
that's
they're
no,
not
because
going
you
to.
saying
But you're not going to force their hand. You're not going to. This is what
no, y'all
Jay Prince
saying
was
it
saying.
like
And I
that.
let you
How he
go
gonna fight? How he gonna fight Shakur if Shakur don't sign the contract? Like it don't make sense.
because it's
So
not
that's
up
not
to.
what it
It's not
is.
up to Shakur.
He
No,
don't
it's
want
not
him to
up to.
fight Shakur.
No, it's not up. No, it's not up to Shakur or Devin. It's up to Zufa. This is where you guys. This is where you're going wrong. Bill Haney don't have that control like that with Zufa.
How was it up to Zufa? What you talking about?
Because they're both signed for Zupa. Zupa make these fight for him.
Yeah, but Zufa is trying to make the fight, but Shakur don't want to sign the
Zu-
contract.
no. He don't have to sign the contract. He don't have to sign it
I don't
nah, that,
understand what you're
until.
saying, bro.
y'all confusing each other and shit. Of course, the deal Shakur signed is going to be different than about agreement that he was signed with Haney. Shakur signed his contract with Zufa, but I guess the about agreement or whatever is not done with Devin Haney and shit. Which I don't even really take into any of this shit that Bill is saying and shit into account. I think they just really posturing right now, just to see who, you know what I'm saying, who make the first move. Make Shakur probably waiting on these niggas to vacate the belt so he could sign, and the Haney's just waiting on Shakur to sign so they could drop the belt and then move on. They just really posturing right now. It's really just mind games if you ask me and shit. But that's just
Yeah,
me.
yeah, and I think
I mean, this
I
is
agree with you. I think that Shakur not gonna sign the contract. They gonna be waiting for him for to sign the contract. He ain't gonna never do it, and they gonna have to go ahead and fight Keyshawn Davis, man.
It's like oh
but
I
that's
got
what he
the
said.
it's like I got the
No,
upper hand
go
on you.
ahead,
I
Dave.
made you do this. No, I'm saying it's like they just posturing. Because what
Yeah,
they're playing is the back and forth tit tat games right now. Oh, yeah, I made you drop your belt. Oh, yeah, you signed the contract. So this and that. They just really just playing a game amongst each other right now and shit. Just
yeah,
getting the fans all
and
riled up and shit, if you ask me.
yeah. There you go. And I think what it is Jay Prince. You know how much you guys don't want to admit it. Jay Prince has the upper hand on them, and I think this is what Jay Prince and Keyshawn. This is what they wanted to do, and Top Rank is involved with this shit too. But this is what they wanted to do to Devin, and
Exactly.
Devin
Yeah.
just have to kind of go with it because either he fights Keyshawn or he fights Shakur. I don't think Zufa is gonna like. I think Bill Haney was right on one thing. I think Zufa does want this fight. And I think they want this fight first, and I think they're gonna get paid. Both of them gonna get paid a lot of money. But if you're not gonna do it, you have to fight with Keyshawn. And it is what it
Nah, I
is.
think he gonna sign a Zuffa regardless and shit. Maybe they
Yeah,
just
yeah, I
waiting
think
out
so
just to
too.
see what offer is out there with
With the purse split, with
Keyshawn
the
Davis and shit. See what happens and shit. You feel me?
with
I
the
hear
not the
niggas
purse
keep
split, but
talking
with the
about there's a contract in that and shit. I don't believe none of that. Um, could there be discussions and shit? There's probably discussions and shit. Or maybe Top Rank is playing hardball because they know, yo, we can force this nigga hand. Or I don't really know what I'm saying. I can't really call it and shit, but what niggas
what
are saying and shit is not what it is and shit.
yeah, I think what it is, and that's why I think Shakur waited to announce this shit because it was just it
No,
played
he
into it
waited.
was
He
just
no, he
a
waited because Zuffa didn't want him to announce it. They want to
yeah
announce
well
it
yeah
on
I
their
mean
terms, on their
yeah
terms or whatnot.
that's why I mean but I'm saying I think part of it was because they wanted to play that game with Bill and they want to make sure that Keyshawn had that opportunity to fight for the belt and I just think that yeah and I mean
Absolutely,
it
big
is what
dog.
it's not I think what it is this. I mean, I think Devin's gonna end up fighting Shakur next. I think he's gonna end up dropping the belt. But like, it's gameship, you know. Like, Devin fucked with him at 135, and this is like probably um, and what's the name? Jay Prince were like, well, let's get him back. It can be something simple as that. So
Well, I think.
just let it.
Go ahead, big dog. My bad.
I just no, I mean, I just think it's that simple. I think it's just, I can make you do something since you try to make me do something, and it's just
Yeah,
it's gaming shit. Yeah, it's gaming shit.
yeah. It's the mental games, the art of war. Whoever has the upper hand and shit. But I believe they did this shit because Shakur promised them the title at 140, and he didn't ended up giving it to him. They knew that Zuffa was offering the big money for Shakur and Devin, so they used that to their advantage. They waited this shit out. They positioned Keyshawn in the WBO, and they knew the mandatory would be called. They just waited everything out. Like Bill said, this nigga had the contract for months or whatever. They just played the game back and forth, and they pulled the Bill Haney on Bill Haney. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, and I mean, that's about that belt is, and I think that Bill Haynes is trying to save face more than anything, so they won't look like they got whatever they got out business or outsmarted. It's not even really that, but they got you know
Because, this is an easy fix. This is
yeah.
an easy fix. All you got to do is pay Keyshawn step aside money, and
But
it is what it is.
who's
But
going to pay it
He
though?
ain't taking no step aside
that's
money.
what I'm saying. They want the belt. It's not about the fight. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the fight. It's
It's
about the
not about the
belt and
fight.
shit. It's about
Yeah.
the
I
brotherhood
think
and
Keyshawn.
giving the
I think
nigga the
Keyshawn
belt.
do want to fight him. I think Keyshawn do want to fight
Yeah,
him. I don't.
I
I
don't
don't.
think he wouldn't mind fighting them and shit, but
Yeah.
it's really
But
about
I think that top rank with that belt.
Shakur
Top
giving
rank
them
with
the
that belt.
belt. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think top rank with that belt more than.
He,
Yeah.
remember what he said. I'm gonna beat Tiafimo, and when I'm done, I'm gonna hand the belt to Keyshawn Davis. And I don't care who likes it. That's what he said. But due to
Yeah.
him not paying his sanctioning fee with the WBC, it didn't make sense him losing that title and then beating Tiafimo and then just vacating the belt. He don't really got nothing, no legs to stand on in the game, if you ask me and shit. But that's just my theory and shit. That's
Hey,
what I think makes
he
sense.
wouldn't be able to just hand the belt to Keyshawn Davis
Yeah, I
anyway.
know, but that's what he was saying. What he was basically, you know what I'm saying? Of course, he would have to vacate it, and then Keyshawn would have had to fight for the vacant title and shit. You feel me?
Yeah. And Keyshawn was on his way up there
Unless
anyway.
Keyshawn got the interim belt or something like that.
No, but
Yeah,
Keyshawn was up to 147. Going, hold on, but Keyshawn was going up to 147 anyway. He don't like. He was too big for 140. He didn't like.
no,
He said in
but
the last
this
fight
was
he didn't want to fight that.
yeah, that's true. So they changed it. They knew
Hmm.
that the Haney's was chasing the Shakur Stevenson fight, and they used that to their advantage to corner the niggas, the Haney's, into giving up the belt for this nigga Keyshawn. Simple as that.
Yeah.
That's why he keeps saying,
So
"Yo, vacate the belt and we gotta fight." Why the fuck? Oh, you don't want to step on Keyshawn toes? Tell that nigga take step aside, nigga. And when I win, since 47 ain't my division, I vacate the title and you can fight for the title. Just like we agreed at 140, but this way worked out a little bit better for him and shit. Now he can fight directly for the title and shit. Which he could have fought
And why
directly
would
for the title and shit
and
already.
who, and I think it's even better. But who's gonna pay for step aside money? Who's gonna get that money up? It would have to be Bill.
They would have had to. Zuffa probably would have had to come up with a with some money for to pay Keyshawn for the step aside and shit.
And why would Zuffa do that?
First they would have had to apply for the WBO license to sanction the fight. We still don't know if they did that yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're going to find out when it comes to this nigga Shakur, because I believe Top Rank is going to do the same thing that they just did to Devin Haney, and they're going to do it to Shakur Stevenson. We see Emiliano Vargas is positioned at number 1 at 140. It's only a matter of time before they call that mandatory and put Shakur in a box and make him have to make a decision.
You don't think Shakur want to take that fight, though?
No, because Shakur don't care.
Is going to be able to work with Top Rank?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Are they going to be able to work with Top Rank? And this nigga Gustavo said they haven't registered to host WBO sanctioned bouts. So we don't know if that's changed since the cigar talk interview.
I thought that was just for the purse, to bid on the purse bid.
Yeah, but that's part of it though.
Oh, that could be true. That's true. I think it's part of it though. I think he said something about I have to pull it up, but I could have swore they said they had to like pay for some shit for them in order for them to sanction WBO fights.
No, I think
what you're saying about the purse bid is correct too, though.
Yeah, I think Ring can host WBO fights.
They said they're not registered as a they're not registered as a promoter under the WBO sanctioning body.
Yeah, they said. Yeah.
And remember, he left it open. He said, "I'm not saying that they can or they can't. I'm leaving in the door." He basically said, "I'm leaving the door open and shit for them."
And I think
everybody opportunity to go through the proper channels so they could possibly host a WBO sanctioned fight in the future and shit.
And it's really up to Turkey if they really want to do that. And people say it's up to the bald-headed white dude, but I don't think really up to him. It's up to Turkey. So
but
Turkey
look,
wanted to money.
The IBF did all that bullshit with Joe Apatai, but Aaron McKenna is fighting for the IBF middleweight title on the Zuffa card next month.
I was thinking they could fight on a ring card though.
Yeah, they could do that as well. We just don't know what they're gonna do and shit yet. You feel me?
You know what, Dank and Flyer. I think if enough money is put out there, you taking bodies would do it. It's not. It's like they're just trying to show like they're holding some kind of loyalty to somebody. But if Zuffa offered them enough money in a purse band, they're gonna get a chunk of it. They're gonna come on, man.
Absolutely.
Come on. That's why I like all this stuff saying, "Oh well, Zuffa's gonna, nobody's gonna like Zuffa." Da, da, da. Like I'm kind of iffy about Zuffa too, because they were trying to check Muhammad Ali at, which was on some bullshit. But when money's there,
yeah, when money's involved,
people have a short-term memory.
They wasn't trying to change. They was just trying to add something to it, though. For real. They wasn't really.
No, they're trying to be slick. No, let's be honest. They were trying to be slick with some shit. I'm not gonna say that.
It's still gonna go through, bro. They waiting for it to go through. The changes that they made, the additions that they made, only allows for them to exist as a league. That's all.
Yeah, it's on some slick shit. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, there's some credence to them trying to pull some bullshit. But like I said, when money's involved, it don't even matter no more.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
But look, this is what they said. This is what they said about Oscar De La Hoya and what Oscar was saying about Ryan Garcia and Conor Ben.
Haney was on this show 1 week ago and talked about a Devin Haney-Gervonta Davis fight.
Ain't no way.
Where's that stand?
Ain't no way.
No way.
Shady is right, and I spoke to Bill on the drive over here.
I think this the wrong
Basically,
one
what Bill said is he spoke to Al Heyman, and in their discussions, Al said, look, Gervonta Davis is not going to be ready until Q1 of 2027 for any fight. So Gervonta Davis is not going to fight in 2027.
Oscar De La Hoya has said that nobody has been in touch with him. Feelings very hurt about this. Regarding Ryan Garcia fighting Conor Ben, why hasn't anyone been in touch with Oscar?
Yeah, I don't know why Oscar said that. I think he knows why, and that's because Ryan Garcia signed a 2-fight deal with Sella, the Saudi Arabian company, ahead of the Mario Barrios fight. So that was fight number 1. Fight number 2 is going to be the next fight, which could be Conor Ben on September 12th. But Sella has the commercial rights, not Golden Boy. Golden Boy cannot stop anything. They're not the ones that are authorized here. Sella's authorized on this next fight, so it's going to be Sella talking with Ryan, and I'm sure they'll fill in Oscar, but they don't have to get his approval or go ahead.
Oscar, in other words, sold the rights to Sella, but now still wants to be contacted as though he hasn't sold the rights to Sella?
That's what it sounds like to me. I don't really understand Oscar's video. I think Oscar knows exactly what the deal is, and this is going to get sorted soon, and we'll have Ryan's fight announced hopefully in short order, Max.
I got to say this about Oscar De La Hoya.
Man,
he was a very entertaining fighter to watch and an all-time great. I got to stand for Oscar because he has become an underrated fighter. He was so good. At the end of his career, he lost a competitive fight to Floyd Mayweather in Floyd's prime. Yeah. And Oscar was right near the end. He was a great fighter. And he is a highly entertaining guy since then.
Yes, he is.
Entertaining, if nothing else. Bill Haney.
Hey, Dank. You know what I think is corny, man? The fact that they are allowed to
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
I gotta come back.
Dang it. Coming back and forth, man. He must be having issues. But what he say? Mind yours in the building, salute, bro. He said, Fly, cut it the F out. Dev need to vacate that belt and make the fight. No, mind yours. Shakur need to sign the contract first.
Like I said, they're just playing the tit for tat game, man.
He needs to stop that brotherhood stuff, man. That's weak. No, but what I was saying is, I think that's crazy. They shouldn't be able to show highlights and stuff like that, with Ryan Garcia and Devin, knowing that Ryan Garcia cheated and that fight was a no contest. But that's all they do. Whenever they talking about Ryan, they show him in that moment right there. But he was on PEDs in that moment. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? He got banged for it and all of that stuff. He got turned to a no contest, but they still be showboating that with that, showing it off and everything. I think that's diabolical.
Nah, you got a point and shit, but hey, man, them niggas gonna do what they always do and shit, man. They always gonna do that bullshit.
You say the man said he want Devin next. Hey, he gotta fight him though. I mean, he gotta sign a contract then. If you want him first, if you want him next. Pugilism was
they're
good,
just
bro.
playing that tit for tat shit, man. They want them niggas to just oblige to whatever I guess they say and that shit. I guess that give you an upper hand in the fight and shit. Some people still blaming the fucking coin toss with Bud and Earl. They think that's the reason Earl got his ass whooped. He asked for a coin toss. Like, that ain't got nothing to do with shit, man. The fuck? These niggas, man. Shit crazy.
It's crazy all of the stuff that he had
that title and make the fight, man.
It's crazy all of the stuff that Spence conceded to make that fight happen though. All the way down to the coin toss and all, who come out first and all of that stuff. Like,
yo, man, if you really want the fight, you gonna make the shit. Niggas just be hiding behind that A-side shit. You feel me? I bring it up all
really
the time.
got over though.
Huh?
So Bud really got over though.
Yo, you get what you negotiate and shit, man.
Yeah, but Spence was clearly the A side, but Bud went out there like he was the side.
Yo, he played hardball and talked to Errol directly and got what he wanted and shit.
Yeah, because Errol really wanted that undisputed. That was why he really wanted that undisputed.
I don't see no problem with this shit, bro. Niggas be hiding behind that A side shit. Benavidez said when he was fighting Caleb Plant, I gave that nigga everything he wanted, even down to the gloves that he wanted me to fight in, nigga. If you really want that shit, you gonna go do what you gotta do and shit. I understand niggas with this A-side shit, but nigga, sometimes, nigga, that shit gotta go out the window and you just gotta go do what you gotta do, man. Niggas worrying about niggas feeding the other side and shit like that. That's
but people always point to that though, with Spence, and say, look what happened, for him doing that. But we wouldn't have never
that
got the
ain't had
fight if
nothing
he
to do
didn't
with
do all that.
the result of the fight, man.
Exactly.
That
And
had
we
nothing.
wouldn't
The
have got the
coin flip
fight.
had nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah, it was mental.
It was a war game. It was the art of, it's the art of war, man. I guess, man.
Yeah, and coming out last too. Bud came out last, right?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, when I did see Eminem, man, I kind of knew it was over and shit. I just ain't want to admit it.
When you saw what?
When Eminem walked Bud out and shit, the moment was too epic and shit, man. I kind of knew it was over and shit. I just didn't want to admit it. Where I was watching, I'm like, damn, you got the white boy to walk him out. Oh man, this shit look away.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man. Shout out to Bud Crawford, man.
Yeah, shout out to
Always
Bud,
told
man.
niggas that was a 50-50 fight, and it could go either two ways, man. I was
What
going
you
for
think
Spence,
about
but
now,
I
knowing
respect
what
that
we
nigga
know
Bud.
now, though? Knowing what we
Huh?
know now about Errol Spence and his camp and all of that stuff, had he had a good camp, you know what I'm saying? Do you think that Earl had a chance?
It could have been more competitive and shit.
A lot of people say that Earl still wouldn't have had no chance, but I
It could have
don't.
been a little bit more competitive, but I think Bud just got that nigga number, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They was obsessing over that fight, bro. They knew something. And then another thing, these niggas wasn't taking Crawford serious, my nigga. I was watching interviews with this nigga Derrick James was discrediting Bud Crawford, discrediting Bomac, talking about niggas got 3 coaches. Why a nigga need 3 coaches? The nigga said he didn't never watch no film on Bud Crawford. They was totally discrediting that side of their opponent and shit. And them niggas snuck up on them niggas and got the fucking job done.
Yeah.
Bud came out southpaw that fight too, man. He
Mm-hmm.
wasn't playing this shit.
Yeah, is that the only fight he came out southpaw the whole, in the beginning? Just came right out like that?
From the previous fights, that's what I remember and shit.
Yeah, usually he come out,
Orthodox and then he switched.
Orthodox and fill him out, and then once he download, then he switch it.
Yeah, he came out southpaw and blitzed that nigga Spence and shit. Nigga Rich said, "How long you gonna be about to be on fly? Jump up, Rich."
Yeah, I think he said that because he can't come up there right now. I think he can't hit the link right now, so he asking me how long. I ain't planning on staying on that long, man. Because I got something I gotta do, but I guess I got another 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes.
Shit, we're gonna see what's shaking and shit. How many days is left? It's like 7 days for the purse bid or some shit.
Yeah, I thought it was like 7 or 8, I guess.
Or they just playing hardball and shit. Devin Haney don't need to drop anything first. Sign the bout agreement or DHP moves on. Yo, everything Bill say and do, these niggas take that shit to the 10th power.
Dad said F no. What I don't know what he said F no about. Oh, he's talking about Errol Spence being able to having a chance
Earl
to win.
gets his ass beat. I'm on the bad phone. Oh, man, Haney better not drop the belt. Bro, listen, man, niggas can say what they want to fucking say. This fight has been built up since these niggas turned professional, my nigga. You can't say one name without the other, my nigga.
I think he's saying he better not drop the belt because Shakur not gonna fight him.
But
he dropped the belt.
I think that Zuffa deal depends on all of this shit. Because you see, once Shakur signed the Zuffa deal, his whole tune changed. Now the first name he's saying is Devin Haney. Before that, he wasn't saying that shit. He was saying, "Oh nah, well yeah, we could do it." 144. He was a little hesitant and shit. Remember, he denying talking about there wasn't no negotiations and this and that, and them niggas was just playing the game and shit. Now he with Zuffa. That's the fight. That's the fight that the niggas with the money want and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, he knew they wanted it all along when Bill was saying that, man. Bill wasn't pulling that out of thin air, man. He, that's what it was. I believe all of that
Yeah,
stuff that Bill was saying, man.
it's true. It's true. It was true. Bro, he denied it. Remember the Daily Mail interview came out a couple days after he denied this shit again. You know what I'm saying? So them niggas
But
played
the
the
thing
game,
is,
bro.
this what I be telling everybody though. He wasn't really denying it. He was playing dumb. He never
Yeah, that's
came
a
out and
fact.
said this person lying, that person lying. No, I'm not. When Eddie Hearn came out and said what he said, he just said I never talked to him about that. He didn't say he lying or he wrong and nothing like that.
Nah, that's a
And so
fact.
for people to say, "Oh, Shakur was lying. He was lying all the time." No, he ain't lie, bro. He
He
just was
just did.
playing dumb.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. You got a great point with that. That's an absolute fact and shit. Niggas this shit just crazy, man. They pulled the Bill Haney on Bill Haney, man. It is what it is, man. Hopefully we get the fight, man. Hopefully, but I got a feeling like they might make them do a tune-up first and then try to go into the big fight and shit. I don't know. I don't know. They might try to play that game and shit. Hopefully not. Just give us the fight and let the shit happen, man.
Shakur said he ain't fighting Ryo. And I think that's that's too much of a dangerous fight for him, to fight Ryo. Ryo mess around and get him.
Hell no.
Ryo mess around and get lucky.
Never, bro.
Hey, we saw De Los Santos, you know what I'm saying, near Shakur. With Shakur, man, he looked like he was, had Shakur on his tools. I think Ryo was better than De Los Santos. He just was careless when he was fighting De Los Santos because the first fight he was still doing his thing with De Los Santos, but then he got caught with something crazy. They was like back and forth.
Shakur cooked that nigga easily, man. It won't
You
even be
think Shakur
close.
gonna cook him easy?
Easily, bro.
No, man. I don't know.
That'd
I
be
gotta
easy
see.
work for fucking Shakur, man. We seen Chris Colbert do it the first go around, man. Shakur way better than that nigga and shit. I ain't trying to play triangle theory or whatever and shit, but
I was gonna say Chris Colbert got planked, bro.
yeah, the second time and shit. The first time he outboxed him though.
Yeah, he did.
Shakur put it together and get that nigga Ryo up out of there and shit.
You don't think Ryo got better since then, though?
Yeah, he got better, but shit, he still ain't on the level with this nigga Shakur and shit, man. Niggas gotta understand this thing is levels, man. You could be
Yeah, I
an
know he ain't
A-level
on the level
fighter and
with
shit, and
Shakur.
then you run into an A+ nigga, and he'll make you look like you a fucking C-class fighter, and the whole time you was a fucking A-class fighter. This nigga just levels above you and shit. There's levels in the game and shit, man. Niggas gotta understand that shit too.
Yeah. So you don't think Gary Russell got a chance either? Gary Antoine?
Shit, he got a good shot and shit. But I think Shakur get that nigga too and shit.
Outboxing?
Yeah, I think he'll outbox him and shit.
You think he never catches up to Shakur?
Nah, he would catch up with him and shit. I just think Shakur would probably weather the storm and shit. You know what I'm saying? He'll put him in a little. He'll put him in spots where he'd have to fight. If Zepeda did it, Gary Antoine definitely could do it and shit. But it's just if you know what I'm saying. Is when Shakur raises game, will you raise your game to Shakur's level and shit? You feel me?
I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on the Gary Antoine fight, man. I think because he familiar with him. They sparred.
Exactly. And his levels, bro. His levels and shit. You feel me? So it's gonna take a lot for them niggas to beat Shakur and shit, bro. That nigga's that nice and shit. You feel me? You know, niggas be talking a lot of dumb shit, but nigga, if you're a boxing fan, you appreciate all the styles, man. The pure boxers, the knockout artists, the brawlers, all that shit. I appreciate everybody's style. Everybody good for what they do and shit.
Indeed. Aircraft said, he said I had it 9-3 Puyo.
Yeah, I had Puyo winning that fight too and shit. They might be trying to run that. They might be trying to run that rematch. Because Puello is fighting Dalton Smith. I guess they waiting to see if Puello can beat Dalton Smith. And then they'll just run a rematch unification with Gary Russell. That'll make sense on the PBC side. I think that's what they waiting to see was good with that as well as shit. Or they probably do Puello and Pitbull Cruz, because this nigga got the interim title. He just, yo, man, this shit is criminal, man. This nigga just got the interim title. I don't know how he got it. He ain't beat nobody to get that shit.
They stay getting opportunities like that, man.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact.
I don't think that's a coincidence, man. I think that's
a fact. The niggas be bigging that shit up on we fight Tank, you get better afterwards. Look what you nigga, they was playing hot potato with that motherfucking WBA belt. Them niggas didn't even deserve to have that shit, man.
I think
Rolly
Devin or Shakur dropped one of them belts. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard for them to get another championship fight.
Shit, probably. We'll just have to see. You know what I'm saying? We'll just have to see and shit. We definitely have to see.
Rich talking about Tank. He said a Tank after Shakur 3 fight deal. What? A tank after 3 fight Shakur 3 fight deal. How he gonna go back fighting for sanctioning bodies after he dissed them?
Shit, I don't know, man. We're gonna see.
What do you mean? What do you mean a tank? What do you mean a tank after Shakur 3 fight deal?
I think he's trying to say maybe.
He said he didn't mean to say Tank.
Oh, he didn't mean to say Tank.
Tank was just on your mind, bro. You a tankomaniac, bro.
How you gonna go back to fighting the sanctioning bodies after you dissed them? Shit, we're gonna find out. He still got the WBO title and shit at 140.
I'm getting tired of hearing people say this, man. Devin need to drop the belt.
Man, if it make them niggas happy, and I guess it give them niggas that feel like to give them niggas up an edge, man, it is what it is. I guess niggas just waiting to call him a duck and shit. You feel me? He ducked another mandatory person. But shit, niggas won't say it about the nail painted gorilla raining out of Baltimore, Maryland. That's different. These niggas is crazy, man. Oh man.
Yeah,
I think that's the next move though. He gonna drop. I think he gonna drop that shit. The Shakur fight make more sense for him. And to
but
where
look, this the thing. Shakur said, they can solve the issue by putting it in the contract that Devin has to drop his belt and then he'll sign first.
I don't.
You saw that tweet?
Yeah, I saw that tweet. That's what he meant. I didn't know what he meant by that and shit.
Oh, because most people saying Devin ain't dropping the belt because there's no guarantee that Shakur will fight him. You know what I'm saying? No guarantee that he'll fight him. And Shakur is saying it's a simple fix. He's saying he said they can put it in the contract of the fight. He vacates right after I sign it. Simple fix. So he's saying if they put in the contract that Devin must drop his belt once Shakur signs it, then he's saying he'll sign the contract. But that don't make no sense to say that, because if you sign the contract, Devin gonna get stripped and he gonna get the fight for the belt anyway.
That's why I said they just saying anything at this point, going back and forth. Just I guess they're trying to gain an edge over the other one and shit. They just saying anything at this point and shit. I don't know why Shakur doing that to himself and shit. Honestly, this is your chance to become a 5-division champion before 30. Fuck Keyshawn, nigga. If I want to vacate the title and you in line to fight for the title next, it is what it is. Let me go get my legacy, secure my shit.
I was gonna say,
nigga, you could do what you want to do after that. I don't know why he moving like that and shit. You feel me?
I was gonna say he letting this thing with Keyshawn mess up his career, man. You know what I'm saying? He probably gonna look back at this and look at some of the opportunities that he had probably and be like, dang, like I missed out, because I was trying to stay loyal to Keyshawn or whatever.
Well, this is the only opportunity he'll miss out on. Because if you beat Devin Haney, you become the 147 pound champion. Nigga, I don't get it and shit, but it is what it is, man.
Wait, you saying if Key beat Devin, right?
No, Shakur. Say he signed the deal 3-4 months ago when they first presented the shit when we was first hearing about it, right?
At 147.
144, even at 144, they will fight for the belt.
I don't think they're gonna put the belt on the line. The sanctioning bodies always take the belt off the line when you fight at a catchweight.
It's under 147.
Yeah, I know, but
as long as you come in under 147, you make the contracted weight and you're still eligible for the fight. Yeah.
I thought they had to negotiate. I thought the sanctioning body takes it off the table, but they can negotiate and get them to do it.
Nah. As long as you under the weight, remember, you don't have to weigh at 147 for you to fight for the title. You can come under and shit. You know what I'm saying? Remember Floyd was fighting at 54, not at 54 and coming in at 149, 150. So
well, they do be doing some weird
besides the Canelo fight. I think he came in the Cotto fight, he might have been like 140, 149, 150.
They do be doing weird stuff though, because Tank Ford what's the
Leo Santa Cruz?
Santa Cruz. When he fought Santa Cruz, they put the 135 title on the belt. On the line when
it's under 135.
They fought at 130. They fought at 130, so both belts was on the line.
Yeah. They just negotiated that shit for somehow. I don't know. Same thing with Floyd. When Floyd fought Manny Pacquiao, the 54 titles was on the line too, if I'm not mistaken. The 54 titles was on the line as well as the welterweight titles and shit. Or one of them fights with Floyd, it was like that.
Wait, but Floyd moved up, right?
Huh? Say that again?
Floyd was the one that moved up, though.
No, at the time when they fought at 47. He had the titles at 54 too, and they were on the line again the Pacquiao fight, if I'm not mistaken.
Wait, I thought Floyd and Canelo fought at the catchweight. They didn't.
No, I'm talking about Floyd and Pacquiao. They did fight at a catchweight, but remember it was still under 54. So it don't matter and shit. You feel me? Canelo was just talking shit, and then Floyd held him accountable for it, because he was talking out his ass. Oh, I can make this. If you wanted to do this, I would do that. They wasn't even gonna do it to him and shit. True, the nigga said it. They was like, all right, nigga, stand on it. Catch weight, nigga, 150 or whatever the fuck they made him weigh in at. 152, I don't remember what it was. Some shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, Shakur got a chance to could have fought for the welterweight title and shit, been a 5-division champion before.
That's what I was saying in the beginning. 30. Like, why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't you want to become a 5-division champion?
But shit, he looking out for his bro and shit. I guess it is what it is, man.
I kind of think Shakur is kind of weary about winning that fight. I don't think he that confident that he beats Devin Haney if he goes straight up to 147 and fighting with no rehydration clause.
Yeah, I don't know and shit, man. Like I said, I think it's just he just trying to play mind games, trying to get an upper hand on a nigga and shit. Ooh,
that's bloody.
What's goody?
What's up, Hulk?
Tank Sinatra.
Tank Sinatra, man. Big Tank Mania.
The big GTD.
You know that, man. I'm Renegade GTD.
You heard the theme song, bro?
Nah, I ain't heard the theme song.
Oh, shit. Play that shit.
What's up, Hulk? Regular shit. Yo, where you went last night? I gotta go to. I can't get him.
Man, what happened?
I think he got busy, so I stopped it.
Oh.
I heard him talking to somebody.
Yeah, he outside. You already know how that shit go.
Yeah. He's gonna come back and say, I ain't even hear it.
Word. Word, man.
Yeah, man. I think that they gonna keep messing around, man, and Devin gonna get stuck in a situation where he gotta fight Keyshawn Davis. And
Nah, I
then
don't think it's gonna happen though. Unless I was just about to ask you if he say he go fight Keyshawn, the Zuffa deal still gonna be on the table if you ask me and shit. That's what
I
I
think
meant to ask you
I
and shit.
believe he signed the Zuffa already from what they were saying.
Oh yeah, they did say he signed already and shit.
Yeah, so I think it's just, it was just a matter of making the fight. They didn't want to announce that they signed Shakur and Devin.
Yeah, nah,
But
that's a fact. Niggas did already report say he signed and shit. So shit, you can't really what you call it. So I went up,
that's why
this
Bill
shit
was saying
crazy.
he'll fight either one of them first. He said whatever order. He just wanted to make sure get Keyshawn in the fight.
Really,
I mean,
this
Shakur.
announcement with Ryan and Conor going solve a lot of questions and shit. The announcement, who's promoting it, what network is it gonna be on? That's going to tell us a lot of things and shit.
What you think
If that
about
come,
what they said though? What
Nah,
Oscar
yeah.
said and what they
Yo,
said.
think you know what's going on.
say that again, Flyer.
I said, think you
What
know
you
what's
think?
going on.
Yeah, I already know,
I said
blood.
Yeah,
what you
bro.
think
I
about?
just put hands and feet on somebody just now. So
Say you swear to God, what the fuck?
I swear to my mother, swear to God, bro.
I heard you press the nigga say, yo, where you was at last night? That same
Yo,
nigga
what
right
you
there?
got book where you was at? No, some other nigga. I don't really want to
Oh,
talk too
no,
much
I
on the
heard you the
phone, bro.
other night. I heard you ask a nigga what happened the other night when you got booked and
Yeah,
shit.
what happened? You got booked. You came out kind of fast. What's going on?
Word, I say, yo, when I heard you say that shit, I said, oh shit.
A lot be going on, bro. Like, I ain't gonna
Nah, I
lie.
already know you in the heart of that shit, so I
Oh yeah,
already know
bro. I was
that
on a
shit.
panel last night. Niggas chase some nigga. I asked 2 cents if you heard it though, but I ain't
New
catch it, man.
York is New York, my nigga. In the
I caught some
summertime,
nigga today
nigga.
though. I'll tell you that. But what you said, Flyer?
Oh, I was saying, what you think about what they were saying on the Inside the Ring show about Oscar De La Hoya, about Ryan Garcia signing a 2-fight deal. You know what I'm saying, with
Yeah,
Turkey Al Sheik and his rights,
he sold his
and they had
rights,
the
yeah.
rights to him.
Mickey, what's up?
He said Stella and Turkey Al Sheik had the
Hey,
rights
Kung, all right?
to Ryan Garcia for one more fight, and they said they don't need Oscar De La Hoya. You
Yeah.
saw that,
They
right?
don't need Oscar to make the
Yeah, I
Conor
saw
Ben
that.
fight.
Nope.
Top
Hold on.
Oscar De La Hoya
That's what who
has said
said.
that nobody has been in touch with him. Feelings very hurt about this. Regarding Ryan Garcia fighting Conor Ben, why hasn't anyone been in touch with Oscar?
Yeah, I don't know why Oscar said that. I think he knows why, and that's because Ryan Garcia signed a 2-fight deal with Sella, the Saudi Arabian company, ahead of the Mario Barrios fight. So that was fight number 1. Fight number 2 is going to be the next fight, which could be Conor Ben on September 12th. But Sella has the commercial rights, not Golden Boy. Golden Boy cannot stop anything. They're not the ones that are authorized here. Sella's authorized on this next fight, so it's going to be Sella talking with Ryan, and I'm sure they'll fill in Oscar, but they don't have to get his approval or go ahead.
Oscar, in other words, sold the rights to Sella, but now still wants to be contacted as though he hasn't sold the rights to Sella?
That's what it sounds like to me. I don't really understand Oscar's video. I think Oscar knows exactly what the deal is, and this is going to get sorted soon, and we'll have Ryan's fight announced hopefully in short order, Max.
I got to say this about Oscar De La Hoya.
Man,
he was a very entertaining fighter.
They trying to give him his pleasantries now, but
I'm not gonna lie. They clowning the shit out of Oscar.
Yeah.
Because if Oscar did that, then he clout chasing. That's some cornball. Like he played with his nose. Maybe he forgot.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
he
some
forgot he
money
sold the
hungry
rights.
shit.
They said
he
that on
kind
the
of
show
losing it,
too.
bro.
They were saying maybe he forgot, but I don't think he
because
forgot.
Nah, I
he
remember
might have forgot, bro. He sniffing a lot of coke, bro. And he got money. He's sniffing that Medellin.
Yeah. Nah,
He's sniffing that
But
pure.
there
A1 Perico.
Raphael reported
He's
that it
sniffing
was
that Bogota.
there was some hiccups or something in the fight.
I just came from Mexico.
Yeah,
RIP young
I
Scooter.
saw that report.
Nah, but yeah,
So I think that. Go ahead,
my
blood.
thing is this, right? So he definitely sold the rights for those 2 fights, or like they did an underhanded deal around him, or he was involved with the initial deal.
Look, that's why. Look, they said that, right? But I believe, there was people speculating on if Oscar De La Hoya forgot and all of that stuff. I don't believe he forgot. I think he knows or whatever because he said this in his look at his joint.
Yo, what's up, guys? Lots of fake news going around. Okay, so people are posting about the Ryan Garcia fight and Conor Ben fight in Las Vegas, September 12th. But I have yet to be approached about making this fight. We signed a 2-fight deal for Ryan with the Saudis last year.
See, he said it. So how he
So
don't know?
so I know what contracts, right? I'm not a contract lawyer, so don't kill me if I'm wrong. Is there like a time frame where the contract has to be fulfilled? Like you said, they signed the last year,
No,
so let's say.
No, let's listen to the rest of it.
The first fight was with Barrios, and apparently the Saudis have chosen Conor Ben to be Ryan's next opponent. Nobody's asking for this fight. The fans are definitely not wanting this
He
fight.
basically saying nobody wants to fight, but that don't mean that you get to go back.
That don't mean that the
to
deal
pick
doesn't still
Devin
stand.
Haney for the rematch. That's a much bigger fight. But because Turkey owns Zuffa and wants to help them out, he picked Conor Ben. But whatever, that's fine. I mean, look, you can't just make fights without Golden Boy and DAZN. I know Paramount wants the Ryan fight on their network because their regular Zuffa fights do a few thousand views. Oh, I can't imagine how fucking disappointed Paramount is. But there are contracts in place. You can't just do whatever you want here in America. There are laws and legally binding contracts. Turkey and Salah, you can't call up any fighter you want and make a fight. You can't put fights on any network you want. That's why you're getting sued left and right.
This what I don't understand. If you sold the rights and you took the money, like how? I don't understand. How could it?
Because he's not involved yet. You feel me? I get. Do you have his new update when he got the wig on? When he said they finally called him, and he fronted like he gonna make the fight and shit. You got that one?
No, but
I'm gonna go find it and shit and present. Try to drop it in the link.
Yeah, drop it a link. But it still don't make sense to me if he already know he signed the rights away for 2 fights and he's acknowledging that he did that. You know what I'm saying? He's acknowledging that they not just talking some off the wall stuff. You know what I mean? So they definitely signed a 2-fight deal and they got the seller got the rights to him. But it sounds like what he's saying is Ryan has a deal to fight on DAZN or something like that, or because he's talking about the networks or whatnot. But I don't know. What it sound like to you, man? Cream.
Say it again, buddy. My fault.
Oh, I said Oscar De La Hoya, he acknowledged right here that they signed a 2-fight deal with the Saudis, you know what I'm saying? And so they got the rights
Oscar
to
just
him
fight
and
hard,
everything.
bro.
But
I think
he
Oscar
also
just.
sound like
I think
he also sound like he's saying that Ryan Garcia can't just fight on any network. So I'm wondering if it's some other kind of deal in place too,
But if
a
you got
contract with DAZN or something like that.
Nah, that wouldn't make sense, right? Because if I think Max said the company seller, right? So like I know
Yeah.
Seller and Surge, SURJ, they both
Yeah,
Saudi
Surge.
companies,
Turkey
right?
Al-Sheikh is at the head of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So like if those companies purchase the rights to Ryan Garcia for those 2 fights, you can't tell them what platform they can fight on. Especially when Seller, I believe, owns or is a part owner of what's the
Of
name
DAZN,
of this
of
nigga shit,
DAZN,
Zuffa,
yeah.
right?
Of DAZN,
Nah,
yeah.
I think they got shares in TKO and Zuffa. So like
And
the company
DAZN too.
bought the
Turkey
rights
got
to
shares in
Ryan
everything,
Garcia.
bro.
They got like 10% in the zone.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. So
Turkey
like
is in
you can't tell him he
everything, bro.
can't fight on Zuffa, bro. That doesn't make no sense.
Nah,
Yeah,
what it
niggas
is,
just say.
what it is, his ass is butt hurt. That's why he said nobody wants to fight. So what he's doing is basically just trying to downplay it. And he came out there. He's slick though. How he knows how to use his
I
words
ain't
very
slick niggas on
properly.
him. Like he's just like
So let me
Mayweather, bro.
finish. Let me hold on,
Yeah,
bro. Let
that's
me
a
finish what
fact.
I was saying. Let me finish what I'm saying, please. Like I said, he thinks he's slick. That's why he uses words properly. So he said the first thing he said, I said, you didn't let me know. Well, you know what? It's in the contract. Maybe they can reach out to you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they haven't reached out to you in enough time, but they still can reach out to you. Just because they haven't let you know where the platform's going to be at,
that don't mean anything. So
No,
he's
they said
still
they don't
kind.
have
He's still
to.
listen. He's still obligated no matter what. He knows.
Thank yo.
Listen,
What
listen.
you
He
think about
knows.
the YouTube boxing game?
Hold on. He knows that
I
he's
was gonna let you get
obligated
hit home
through the contract,
perspective and all
right?
that.
You see what I'm saying? So what he's doing is he's just basically trying to save face. So he doesn't like it. That's why he said nobody really wants to fight because he's not running the show in the fight right now. You see what I'm saying? Like you guys have been saying, he's already been paid for the fight, and that's one thing that he has to understand. But he's not going to get in trouble by saying they have to come to him. Like they still have to go through him. He's just saying that just to save face. You know what I'm saying? Like, looking like he's still in control. He's not in control right now. But that's why I say he uses his words properly. He knows how to use his words.
You got the new shit I just dropped in the thing, in the backstage flyer.
Oh, let me go look. Hold on.
That man butt hurt. I ain't gonna fuck around. The thing is are they fighting for a belt?
Yeah, to be for
I
the
mean, yeah, it's about
WBC
because
title.
he got the title. Yeah, it's about.
That's what I'm
Conor
saying. See,
Ben is
that's
the
why
mandatory.
think about it. Listen. That's why he's butt hurt. Because Conor Ben can fuck around and take the belt. He
Take the
don't really
belt,
want
I
yeah.
ain't
this
gonna lie,
shit.
Conor Ben,
Yeah.
he
Conor
could
Ben
beat
not
Ryan.
gonna win though. Conor Ben gonna get clipped, man. It's
What weight
over.
class is that?
This at 47. It's over
Oh
already,
yeah, so
bro.
yeah, he might be drained. He
Yeah,
hasn't
he
been at
done.
47 for a
Look
couple
how he
years.
looked against Regis.
Yeah, he might.
Unless
Yeah,
unless he with his nutritionist right now, and he working on getting this shit right
unless
and shit.
Turkey, Turkey, that's Turkey's side piece on the low. That's why him and Eddie Hearns is beefing. All of a
Yeah,
sudden,
Eddie
Conor Ben
Hearn.
got blonde hair and all that. The nigga wearing hoochie daddy
He went,
shorts.
nigga went
I'm like,
back
what's going
blonde and
on
shit.
here? Yeah, I'm like, the fuck,
Nigga Conor
Cisco
Ben
nigga.
be switching up his hairstyles, mad
Yeah,
crazy
he a
and
little,
shit.
and he act mad. Him and his pops the same way. They act mad gangster. Like I don't know, the niggas on some road man
That
shit.
UK
But
shit.
I think if he gets the matter of fact, fuck all that. What y'all think about the Ricardo Salas Africa fight? I want to hear what
I
y'all got to
will
say
not
about that.
say that that man is
Dangerous
not
fight, but I
gangster.
think Richardson gonna pull it out, bro.
I think Ricardo gonna beat him, bro.
He not
He
Yeah,
might
in
he
that
might stop him.
video,
he not under that weight requirement no more. So I think he gonna be Gucci, bro. Trust me.
I
so
think
so
so too. But
All right.
Ricardo's a good boxer, bro. Like he a
Yeah, he
Mexican
is.
with good
He good
footwork,
boxer and shit.
good
so in
boxer,
that
good foot
video,
movement.
then he basically saying everything is a go, right?
Yeah, he said they gave up. He got the memo, so now everything is good and shit. So they called him, and now
Recorder
everything
Bay.
should be
Stop playing
good.
around, nigga. What we say you to Guantanamo
But
Bay.
the Dan Raphael report came out that Friday. Remember, we all thought we was gonna get an announcement and shit.
Yeah, when did that video come out though? The Oscar De La Hoya one.
That one came out like last Thursday. That was his last Thursday clapback. His Thursday clapback
Oh, so
shit.
that was before Dan Raphael came out with his.
Yeah. Dan Raphael report came out like Friday, Saturday
So
or some
what
shit.
are people talking about when they saying that Oscar De La Hoya is stopping it? Then if he came out on the clapback
He's not
Thursday and
stopping it,
said
but
he
like
not.
I just
He
think it's
can't
like
stop it. He
media
can't stop it.
sensationalization, bro. Like
Yeah,
they just
they
trying to
trying to
like
iron
celebrate, you
out
know what I mean?
something behind the scenes and shit.
Yeah, because this nigga hate Dana, but that's not gonna stop the fight from happening, bro. I guess Dana's probably a part of the situation. That's probably why he hate him. That's what I think.
Look, they had Ryan at the fights last week.
Yeah, I thought they was about to
Yeah, but
announce it after the
Oscar
Conor
like
McGregor
Mayweather, bro.
fight.
That nigga mad petty, bro. He's a petty
Yeah,
ass nigga, bro.
we probably seen that. Probably did some
So
bullshit. Knew he had a trump card to try to fuck shit up, and then
hey,
maybe
Dana White
maybe
signed.
Gazone got the rights to Ryan and shit. I'm not sure what they doing and shit.
I just think Oscar just got hard. Just said, let me just say something. But yo, Fly, you know who Ricardo Salas is?
Who?
Ricardo Salas. You don't think that's a dangerous fight for Africa?
I don't know too much about him. I ain't really. I
That's the
heard he
dude that
fighting
stopped
him, but I ain't
Villa
really.
in like 2 rounds.
Hmm.
What undercard that was on, Dang? That was a PBC undercard. I don't remember which one it was.
Shit, I don't
But he
remember
stopped.
neither and shit. I have to look
Hey,
it up.
Matter of fact,
See,
I
but
think it
you
was
gotta, but you gotta
when
think
Telez
though.
lost. I think to
You
Abbas. I
gotta
think
think
it was the
though. You
undercard.
gotta think though. Boots destroyed Villa though. He probably was a
He
shell
did,
of
but
himself
Ricardo
though.
Salas came out of nowhere, bro, and blasted that nigga 2 rounds. And then I don't know if you know Jesus Seracho. Like he had a good like a 5-fight winning streak on Pro Box. He was doing a lot. Tangos. I'm gonna go right
Man,
here real quick.
hey, what's really crazy right now is that
But
it's a 3-fight deal, right?
yeah, like
With
he's on a
Shakur.
5-fight winning streak, looking good, and then Ricardo destroyed that nigga on Zuffa. Like he's
Isn't
a
it?
good boxer, bro. I like him a lot.
Isn't it a 3-fight deal right now? Didn't Shakur signed a 3-fight deal, right?
I'm
With
not
Zufa?
sure what
I
the
thought it was
exact
four
number. I heard it
fights.
was a
Nah, it's three.
multi-year.
Listen, it's a
I thought it
3-fight
was 4
deal
fights for 60
because
million.
no, it's not 4 fights. It's 3 fights.
That's what they was
He signed a
reporting.
three.
That's what that they was reporting before. They said 4 fights for 60 million, 15 million per fight, and they
Where
said
y'all
it was
got
So
those numbers
contingent on him
from?
winning.
listen. It's 3 fights because what's the name doubled down on
You
him because
said
he
where
knew
I
he
get
brought it
those
back
numbers
up.
from?
Yeah.
The early reports when the first report that they was talking about, they said Shakur Stevenson signed a 4-fight deal with Zuffa for 60 million. They said
Well,
Conor Ben signed a. They said Conor Ben signed a 5-fight deal
yeah, he
for
signed a 5-fight deal.
130 million, and they broke it all down and everything. You know, like they said it was based on them winning. They said if like Conor Ben deal for 130 million. They said if he lose his
What?
first fight, they said if he loses his first fight,
Nah, you
then
gotta
then
send
it's
me
100
those.
million.
Who the fuck said that?
Nah, well,
Conor Ben
Showbiz. So
130
listen.
million?
Yep.
So look,
Conor. Hold
Nah,
on, I'm
son,
gonna go
hell
dig it up
nah.
now. I'm gonna go
So
dig it up
listen.
now. Y'all
No
talk amongst
way,
Yeah.
yourselves.
nigga.
Yep. So Showbiz
Conor
the
Ben
adult just did.
$130 million?
Dang, check it out. Showbiz the fucking adult. He basically said that Shakur is doing a 3-fight deal. He's getting 20 million apiece. And he thinks and you know he kind of really has the inside deal. He got the insider, what's really going on, but he can only speak so much. But he basically said that he thinks it's gonna be Rayo first, then it's gonna be De Los Santos, and then possibly
That's
uh
why I said
Spelled
he
out. You spelled out.
wrong,
What
bro.
was
He
the
don't know
last
what he
name?
Richardson
talking about
Henderson
because he
or
said he not
Ryan
fighting
or
Rayo.
Ryan. Or he
He
said
said
or Ryan. I
Shakur
know he
Hell
said
nah,
that.
specifically
the
said he
Devin
not
Haney
fighting
fight
Rayo.
gotta be on the table, bro.
He said
Look.
he
Well, Devin.
specifically
So
not,
hold
he
on, Devin
specifically said
Haney.
he not fighting him though.
So look, this
And Dana was
is what he
there.
said. But I'm telling you, I agree with him though, bro. Even though he said he's not going to fight him, I'm telling you right now, Devin, if Devin does, so I guess Devin is on the verge of basically dropping the belt. That's what Shakur said in an interview with Cam J. That Devin is on the verge. He's just gonna drop his belt. So if that is true, that they're gonna wait probably until first bid and let it go, and he's just gonna drop his belt and let Keyshawn do his thing. You see what
Yeah,
I'm
that's a
saying?
fact.
So what I'm saying to you is this: if that play happens, then it's gonna be Devin first. But if
Yeah.
Devin ends up fighting, Keyshawn, it's gonna be Ryo first. I'm telling you this right now. It's gonna be Ryo.
If he fight, yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on, let me find this.
Nah,
It's
Ryo
gonna
would
be
have to
Ryo.
get a couple more wins before you get that fight, bro.
Nah, listen, no, because what they will do is they'll just put him in there, get him out the way. He just came off a big win. That's a big win to everybody else. To us, it's not a big win. Am I right or wrong?
Nah, it's a big win. It's a statement because you know what I'm saying. He did what he did to him last time and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, but that was a while ago. The man has already been through some bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? De Los Santos ain't been looking the best. You see what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a fact.
So what I'm saying is this: Ryo is going to get that. Shakur's going to be fighting him first, bro. Trust me when I say that. If he doesn't fight Devin, it's Ryo.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. You got a good valid point and shit. You
It's
could
gonna
get
be
another.
motherfucking Ryo. Yeah. Because it'll be something that's something where they know that their fighter that they just signed. Because I believe they got full confidence in Shakur. You see what I'm saying? So they looking at it like this: we'll throw Ryo at you, see
And
where it
with
goes
Supreme win.
with Devin. Throw Ryo at you to see what it is with Devin. You see what I'm saying? And if Devin wins his fight, then boom, with Keyshawn. If Devin continues the fight. You know what I'm saying? If he wants to fight him.
Yo, y'all still can hear me?
Yeah, you
Nope,
good, bro.
we can't hear you.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
can't hear you at
I'm
all.
still searching for it.
Oh, all right.
So I
Supreme
just
not in the
wanted to make sure.
background or nothing. Supreme
What's
fell
up?
off.
I think he fell off.
Okay.
Yeah. This is crazy
Okay, bet. I
because
found it. Good, I found it. Hold on.
hey, y'all know things are always subject to change in boxing, man. That's what you got to realize. That's what I'm
Look,
starting to
there go
realize.
right there.
Fight Club. Who the fuck is them niggas? Nah, who the fuck is them niggas?
Well, you like I said, man. Who we came from to
Fight Club
Fight Club.
24/7, bro.
yeah, man. Fight Club ain't credible like that, bro. Well,
I'm
you
gonna
know
have to
what?
go
They could be. They could be. I don't know. Shit.
Yo, a lot of niggas, this shit came from Twitter. A lot of niggas be capping on Twitter, bro.
Yeah,
Twitter's a
yeah.
fucking cap fest, nigga.
I'm a believe in. I'm a
Oh,
believe
well, look.
showbiz.
Ryo just tweeted an hour ago. Welcome to Zoo for Shakur Stevenson. I'm your tune-up fight. Shakur said,
See,
no, you're not. LOL, I have to go say yes, remember? Remember that.
so
No,
look.
you're
You see what
not.
I'm saying?
LOL, I have to go say yes. Remember that.
Hey, so is it adding up? What I'm saying?
He's
What you're
backing
doing
up.
right now is no. It's not. It's not ducking at all. What it is
No,
Shakur has to wait.
Ryo said he's backing up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just
well,
reading the tweets and shit.
yeah. That don't mean shit. See,
They could
Ryo,
be
right?
they could be tweeting to gauge the interest of the fight.
Yeah. The building. Just so, like I said, if Devin, it's either Shakur and Devin, or it's Shakur and Ryo. That's what Shakur's waiting on right now, Devin. That's why I'm
Yeah,
not
no, that's a
tripping, bro.
fact. The
That's why I'm
money's
not
on the
tripping.
floor already, bro. We
Yeah,
already know it's
yeah,
done already, bro. The
yeah.
fight is done already, bro. They did what
That's
they
why
did.
Shakur said. Yeah. That's why Shakur said basically. Then you got it, Dane. But that's why Shakur basically said no matter. He said, yeah, I'm just waiting on Devin right now. He said, to see what's going on. He's gonna drop the belt, and then we gonna see what it is.
Yeah, they
So
did.
that lets
They
you
knew
know
what
that
they
he's
was
gonna let
doing
it
and
go to
shit.
purse bid. Yeah, they're gonna let it go to purse bid, bro.
Yeah, they might just let it go to purse bid just to see who bid on it, and then they gonna do what they
Yeah.
do and shit.
Yep. That's why I said it's all like it's all politics of boxing. That's why a lot of times people they get upset and they want to be quick to use the word duck. I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
just stop. Like, let the
you just
politics
gotta sit
be.
and let the shit play out, bro.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
tell everybody, these fighters ain't scared to fight each other. They can't be. You got to look at it like this. They might not want to lose, but they're not scared to fight each other. You see what I'm saying? Especially when they know that they prize fighters. They gonna get a bag for them working hard. You know what I'm saying? Their whole life doing what they're doing. Some people are phenomenal, are that start off and they start off really quick and get that good money really quick. But a lot of times you got fighters that have to prove themselves just like everybody else. Like Shakur's proven himself. You know what I'm saying? Devin's proven himself.
yeah, no, that's a fact. You just gotta sit and let it play out and shit. But everybody with the narrative shit and shit.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
is
That's
what
what
it
I'm
is.
saying. Yeah, that's all I'm saying, fam. And then once you go through all that and just let the fight build up and do what it do. If people are fighting next, and that's understandable, but let these fighters, get out there and show us what they really worth instead of always trashing the fights, man. Like let the fights build up.
Yeah. Nah, them niggas on
I'm
Twitter was
still
tripping. What was that? What was that fucking what was that shit called? Fight Club?
Fight Club 24/7.
Yeah, I got these
Yeah.
niggas pulled up right now.
That nigga really did say what he said. When you said that, I was like, man, ain't nobody to put up no information like that. But that's
Boxing
when
and MMA
that's
media
that's
outlet.
why when Showbiz put that shit out, I knew it was real. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, that's real because he's got that insider, bro. It's a 3-fight deal. That nigga's making 20 million a fight. That's good, bro. He
No, I
deserves it.
don't know. I think I believe the other one more. 4-fight deal for 15 million per fight for
Well,
60 million.
well, you can believe. See, look, you could be right. I could be right. Showbiz could be right. Fight Club or whatever they are could be right. But what I'm gonna say to you this, the one I'm gonna go along with is Showbiz right now because he kind of has the insiders, and I wouldn't want to be known as a person that just coming out with information. When I got the inside game, but I'm coming out with false information all the time. Pretty soon, you lose credibility.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
thing is though, Shakur said he definitely, said he not fighting Raya. They
But yeah,
did,
he
but
said that. But listen. He can say that all he wants to. He is fighting for Zuffa right now. They are gonna basically say that's why they're building the fight. Just
He was
having
on
these
a
men
Zuffa
keep doing it.
interview though when he said it though.
Yeah, he could say
But listen,
anything though. Niggas have said it.
thank you.
A lot of niggas
Thank
said they're
you.
not gonna fight a nigga and then end up fighting a nigga. We don't
Yeah.
know what the
If that
options is gonna be and shit, but
yeah,
like I
If the
said,
Devin fight falls through,
it don't have
then
to be
that's
the
when he's
first
gonna fight
fight.
him.
If he
Yeah,
get through
exactly.
Devin and Ryo get another two credible wins, then it'll be justified and he'd be like, all right, well, you know what I'm
Yeah, that's
saying?
when I think it'll happen.
Yeah.
I don't
Unless
think it's gonna happen first.
it'll
Cause
just
that'll
like
mess up
all
the
his
that could
options,
mess up
all
the
his
Devin
options
Haney
will have
fight.
to run out.
Yeah, cause
Well,
I just think that could mess up the Devin Haney fight. If he fight Ryo, you know what I'm saying, and Ryo catch him with something, you know, I don't
I
know.
mean, it is what it is. Then shit, it happens.
You gotta look at all
Devin's
possibilities, man. It's a
yeah,
possibility he could
you
get
can look
caught.
at that possibility, right? We understand that possibility, right? But the same thing with Keyshawn. I mean, same thing with Devin. He can go through with the he could take the fight with Keyshawn and then lose to him. You see what I'm saying? So it goes both ways, bro. It is what it is. But if Devin ends up fighting Keyshawn, then Shakur is gonna fight Ryo, and then they'll meet up after that. I think what they'll do is they'll meet up after that. That's what makes more sense.
Yeah, but I was saying that too, but they said this nigga Devin already signed with Zuffa though. So how the fuck could he
Well,
fight
but he
with
can't make it.
Keyshawn if he fought with Zuffa already and shit?
No, so this is so check it out. They said they're not going to make an announcement for 2 weeks, right? So if you're not making an announcement, you're waiting to hear what the outcome is of what you got going on. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So he's waiting to see what Devin and his team. They're waiting to see what goes on with Keyshawn. You know, with the purse bid, because
I
obviously
think
they're
they
not.
waiting to see if Shakur gonna sign the darn contract.
That's stupid. They're not waiting on that. I'm not saying what you're saying is stupid, bro. What I'm saying is what makes more sense is that they're waiting. That Devin is waiting on the purse bid. See what happens, and then he's just gonna drop his belt
Yeah.
and then fight
Let's see where
Shakur.
the
That's what he's
interest is
waiting
at.
on. That makes way more sense because the simple fact is that's why he's pushing back. That's why he
You
said
said
I'm
see
not gonna
what
make a
interest
big.
they got?
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
why
I
he said
guess
that
they
we're gonna
just want
make
to
a.
just see. They just want to see. I guess they just want to see who bid on it and
Yeah.
see what happened and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, because if the money ends up being there for that fight, then why wouldn't you take that fight? You see what I'm saying? It's an easy fight you can knock out. Now it's more of a build. Now
What you mean if the
especially
money is there for the fight?
what you
You
mean?
mean
Don't
you
make no.
mean like if Zuffa put money up for
Like
that
if
fight or something?
somebody bid high
No,
on the
if
shit.
somebody, bro, it's going to purse bid, so that means people are going to bid on it. The highest bidder wins. So what I'm
Yeah.
saying is, if the money's there for the fight, like I said, then they're basically going to take the fight with Keyshawn because that's going to make it even more bigger. The fight between Shakur and Ryan. I mean Shakur and Devin, because the simple fact is, Devin goes there, beats Keyshawn. Now I just beat little bro. Now I'm coming for big bro. You see what I'm saying? That's going to make the fight even bigger.
I mean, yeah, I agree with the part about the purse bid actually,
Yeah. Somebody
because
fucking
Thank
that
you,
around
that's a
man.
good
and
that's
Thank
a
you.
pretty good fight.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, Ryo will be if Devin takes that fight with Keyshawn, it's Ryo. It's gonna be Ryo, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that makes total sense to me. And they can build the history saying that Ryo knocked out he knocked out what's the name? But shit, De Los Santos knocked Ryo out. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is. They're the ones that really should be fighting again. But shit, if it goes to Shakur, let it happen, and then they can do a rematch afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
oh
Still, it's
shit,
just
the
still a
first domino done dropped.
yeah.
This nigga Emiliano Vargas got an interview today where he said he sparred Shakur Stevenson and he held his own when he was
That's what he said.
Yeah,
17.
I saw that too. Yeah, I saw that too.
The first domino done dropped.
Yeah, I saw that shit too,
So
bro.
put the pressure on his ass for that title. Trust me.
Hey, let
Depending
it
on
happen, man. Let it
how
happen.
fast Emiliano want to go for it. Cause he said former champion. What he say? A title fighter, a title eliminator, or a former champion. So they ain't
Man,
moving too fast.
I got tired of looking for that joint, man. I don't got my glasses, my eyes hurting. I'm like, man, forget it.
Oh shit! But Fight Club, they look like they a little bit of credit. They got some credibility in the game.
Dang, where Bloody at, man? I wanted to let him hear the track.
Johnny Rashman, owner of Fight Club 24/7. I guess they got a little bit of something. They got a couple fighters following them.
Man, so yeah, I don't think
Couple credible boxing people on X following them. They might have some skin in the game.
y'all don't think that Shakur fight Emiliano?
No, I don't think so. Unless Zuffa and Top Rank will work together. You know what I'm saying? This Ryan shit gonna tell us a lot. You feel me? That's why I was saying this gonna be important. This shit gonna tell us a lot to see if you could be with Zuffa and still go fight other niggas from other promotional stables and shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say what that got to do with Top Rank though. But I see what you're saying now though.
What you mean?
Cause who in that fight signed to
Emiliano, he with Top Rank.
No, I'm talking about the Ryan Garcia fight.
Oh no, he with Golden Boy and Conor Bennett with Zuffa.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I see what you're saying
Yeah,
now, but at
yeah,
first I
yeah.
was thinking ain't nobody with Bob Arum in that fight. But
Oh nah,
I see
nah,
what you're saying.
nah. The Top Rank shit,
That still might not mean that Bob Arum is willing to play nice with him.
yeah. I was just mentioning that with the Emiliano shit, because he with Top Rank.
Yeah, you right about that. I don't think Bob Arum playing nice, with Zuffa, man. I think that's why Zuffa is not putting up the money with for Keyshawn and Devin because Keyshawn Davis is
A
ambassador for
ring
Turkey Out
ambassador,
Speed.
yeah.
Yeah,
So it
so why
shouldn't be that hard to make the fight and shit. That's a
yeah, so
fact.
they should put up the money or whatever. But I think Bob Arum got something to do with it. Him not playing
Yeah.
nice with them right now.
Yeah. It's a lot of posture in this shit, cause shit, nigga, they had Riyadh season in the boots on the ring at the boots fight and shit. You feel me? So they be talking all this shit back and forth, but they still do business with each other behind the scenes and shit. So this shit really confusing and shit, cause certain instances it makes sense. They don't have no hiccups, they get the job done, but with certain things, it's always a fucking problem, and there's runarounds and a bunch of hoops and loops and shit. So this should be mad confusing with these niggas and shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
What he said? Oh, Ray Davis in the spot. Shout out to
yeah,
Ray.
I saw Ray Davis say he tuned in, man. I was ready to shut it down though. I was trying to wait out to see if Bream was gonna come back so I can let him hear the track, but he gonna have to catch it on a replay or something. I go do
Ray about
something.
to shut it down and shit.
Yeah, Ray, hit the link, man. Wait, let me see.
Oh, you asked the question about AB earlier and shit. Entertaining press conference and everything, but AB's finished, man. Blair Cobbs dropped that nigga. Ryan will stop this nigga AB at this point.
You think Ryan gonna stop him though?
Bro, it's over, bro. AB done lost a couple steps, man. It's done. Ryan to definitely clip him and shit and get him up out of here. We saw Blair Cobbs beat this nigga ass, man. It's over for AB, man. Shout out to him. I would love for him to see it happen and shit, but it's
It's gonna
over and
pull in
shit.
some dollars though, for sure.
Yeah, he'll definitely make a bag and shit. Hopefully he could get one more big fight in. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully bounce back and shit. Cause he's done it before and shit. It won't be nothing for him to get in shape and shit, but him in
I
the
want to look
ring
at that.
putting it together and shit, it ain't gonna happen and shit.
I want to look at that clip again. I don't know if it's gonna play. Sometimes when I have it up there, it don't play. If I have
My
it up
nigga in the
there.
white face is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, cuz. I just seen a clip of this Ryan Garcia talking about he wouldn't fight me or he's doing way better or he's better or what. I don't know what the f- talking about. Oh, he sucked it. But guess what though? Mike? I want to fight you next. We can fight next. You ain't gotta fight that nigga because I know you getting nice fights and shit. But you ain't gonna make as much money as you gonna get fighting me. You about the money, right? Fight me, man. Talk your shit in, nigga. I'll take your belt. Do he got a belt? And don't.
And don't.
Whatever you got, I'll take it.
And
So what
will.
I'm telling you is this: stop all that talking about all that nice guy. Fuck you, nigga. Cause now you just started some.
This nigga D ad-libbing like a
When you was going through
motherfucker.
you was calling me. You was calling me. And I was answering every
Fuck
time.
her.
So don't be on no fake now, nigga. Whole ass nigga. So what I'm telling you is this: you call your people, my people ready. I ain't with nobody, nigga. I'm doing this from the ground up. And if you felt that way about me, you would have came to pick me up. You had the money, right? And did. You ain't come pick me up, nigga. And did. This did. Bitch. Yeah, nigga, and when we see, we might jump your. Oh, nigga, fuck Ryan. Bam.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. AB will do some numbers on pay-per-view right now, man.
For sure. Yep. Hey, but, because they killing it with the streaming right now.
Yeah, he'll
So
do some numbers and shit. I ain't
yeah, he
gonna lie.
bubbling right now.
That nigga would do some fucking major numbers if this nigga was to come back and shit.
Yeah,
It'd
Ray
have to
Davis
be
ain't
like a
here to
big
stall
name
him.
though.
Ray Davis, put another chat down there so I know you still here, Ray Davis. Ray Davis heard a little bit of the song before it was done.
This nigga Carrier is a funny ass nigga, bro. Woo! This nigga Carrier funny as hell.
I saw Cam trying to cook him on that show. I saw that part. Oh yeah, Ray here. Here go Ray. Go ahead, big dog. You gotta take yourself off mute though. He muted you.
Hey, Tank Maniac, if you don't like me calling you out Tank Maniac, stop being Tank Maniac. And that's really what I gotta say. You get mad, you gotta talk about hurt your feelings, and then all this other shit, me calling you Tank Maniac. Stop being a Tank Maniac.
Yeah, first time in your chat when I pull up on your channel, you already on attack, offline off the handle. I'm saying you too attached to these fighters, and I clown you when you throw me in the back when I hop up on your panel. User, you a user, 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 you a user, you a 6-hour live streams and you yelling and you scream and you rip your shirt off and put my comment on the screen cause I said he likes Skittles and his favorite color green. You hit me with 86K and kick me from the stream. User, put your shirt back on. User, going berserk just drawn. User, user, user.
You say somebody is ducking because they signed somewhere else, and you're a Tank fan, you're a Tank Maniac. From now on. So you start you put narrative, you're a Tank Maniac. If you're just saying, oh, Tank can beat Shakur, I feel Tank can beat Shakur, you're a Tank fan. But you're a Tank Maniac and you start pushing narrative. That's all I gotta say.
User, 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 take a maniac, user, 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 take a maniac, user, user. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You ripping your shirt off right now, gang. Just shut up and be a fan.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I thought that was Ray Davis on the hook saying taking maniacs at first.
It sound like
Shout out
Blue
to
a
Ray
little bit.
Davis. Yo, that shit's fucking hilarious, bro.
I was hey, Big Dog Willie was here earlier, Blue. I was telling Big Dog Willie, I was thinking to myself, what can I say on the hook to really annoy these guys, man? Really make them mad.
I bet you was.
Yeah, I made it go back and forth, left and right ears and all of that. I know. somebody listening to it in stereo out there, you know what I mean?
Hey, did you hear that? Did you hear that that DDG diss by AB and D?
Yeah, I heard that shit.
Who they
What'd you
diss?
think of it though? What'd you think of it?
Who they
Huh?
diss?
Is that the one with
DDG.
Sauce Walker? Or is that
No,
some
it's
new
just
shit?
them two. It's some
Oh,
new shit.
it's some new shit?
It's
Oh, no,
Snoop.
I didn't hear that one. I heard the one with
Yeah,
Sauce Walker and
they
shit.
dissing DDG. Who the fuck is DDG? Who the fuck is DDG? You out there? Oh
Nah, I
man, you
didn't hear that
tweaking.
shit.
Yeah, it's actually got it's clout. It's got a it's got a good little hook to it. You know what I'm saying? It's clean, man. You gotta listen to it.
Nigga
It'll get
AB,
you it'll
man.
get you vibing with it a little bit. It's only 2 minutes long though. You know what I'm saying? But still.
I'm gonna go check that shit out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm about to shut this joint down, man. I gotta go do
Hey, play it
something.
real quick. Play it real quick, man.
I
You
can't,
shutting it
man.
down? You
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
too.
I'm gonna play what?
No, I'm telling you to play the DDD just from AB and
Yeah,
Gene.
yeah. I don't got that joint, and I had to go look for it and stuff. But I'm
Oh
about to
man,
shut
you
it
just go to
down, man.
YouTube.
It's
That something's gonna
11:30.
pop right up, bro. It's only 2 minutes long.
Yeah,
All right, Fly, do your thing, bro.
All
Y'all
right,
boys
man.
be
You be
easy,
easy
man.
though, man. That nigga
all
said
right,
I'm trying to
salute,
go,
man.
man.
Salute to everybody. Make sure y'all smash the like button, man, on the way out.
Oh, that boy
All
Ray
y'all in the
said I'm
chat,
on the
man.
remix.
Yeah, I tried to get
Hey,
Ray
Dang,
on
check
this
that
one.
out and hit me, man. Tell me what you think.
All right, bet.
All
All
right,
right,
yeah,
man.
no
Y'all be
doubt.
All
easy,
right, y'all
everybody.
boys be
Peace.
safe, man.
All right, salute,
Hey,
man.
hey, Flyer, play the song, man. I got a question to ask you, man. Play that song. Play that cut for you. I just want to know.
Play what
If you
song?
ever get tired, play it, man. If you ever get tired, man, that's for you. Play it. I'm
Ha
out.
ha ha. Hey, man, I'll
Play it,
probably come
bro.
back tomorrow at 7:30, man. You know, we're gonna talk some more boxing. I know this was a short show and everything, man, but I got some stuff I gotta do. I ain't planning to stay on this long. Actually, I'm on longer than I planned to. So yeah, we gonna come back. I'm gonna play this right here, and I'm gonna play the other song. And we out, y'all. Salute.
Gas station. They have guns. One's wearing a black hoodie. Nothing further.
Roger that, dispatch. This is Charlie.
What do you have as evidence of all the stuff you're trying to support in these arguments? You have nothing.
Officers on the pursuit call. Suspect vehicle.
No, I'm gonna have to be honest with you, dude. You're a tank maniac. Dude, I can't say.
I sort of agree with Rich, right? Like nobody's ever seen Shakur wobbled or anything like that, you know.
Hey, listen. The nigga stepped in the ring. The nigga.
Dispatch receiving interference from other frequencies.
Breaker 1-9 radio gang copy. Yeah, I'm crashing out, flyer going kamikaze. Get slapped with the stick and iced flyers playing hockey. Your girl says she wanna ride your boy like a jockey. I got your boo her booty hanging off the Kawasaki. Nothing to do, she coming through, I need that sloppy toppy. Live on cam, no network, no proxy. She gon' scream by any means and call me Pappy. Get off my nutsack, what I tell them when they jock me. Go gather up your posse. Now who wanna box me? I hit him with the jab, then the hook like Oshaki. Do him like Shakur did Teal, but I'm a stop beam. Front foot dominance, got him looking sloppy. Word to William Joppy, I got him top 8 grade middleweights probably. Salute to my Aki, Abdullah Mason, amazing attack to the body. Verse Sam Noakes, no damn joke, he let his hand smoke like the shotty. The Mossberg pump kicking back like karate. Best not try me, drones is the hobby, pro guns is the lobby. Knucker.
Fire, officer down. Shot fire, officer down. Unit down. Repeat, a unit is down. Send more cover.
Go ahead, big dog. You gotta take yourself off mute, though. He muted you.
Hey, Tank Maniac, if you don't like me calling you out Tank Maniac, stop being Tank Maniac. And that's really what I gotta say. You get mad, you gotta talk about hurt your feelings, and all this other shit, me calling you Tank Maniac. Stop being a Tank Maniac.
Yeah, first time in your chat when I pull up on your channel, you already on attack, offline off the handle. I'm saying you too attached to these fighters, and I clown you when you throw me in the back when I hop up on your panel. You a user. 6-hour live streams and you yelling and you screaming, you rip your shirt off and put my comment on the screen, cause I said he likes Skittles and his favorite color green. You hit me with 86K and kick me from the stream. User, put your shirt back on. User, going berserk just drawn. User,
You say somebody is ducking because they signed somewhere else, and you're a Tank fan, you're a Tank Maniac. From now on. So, you start you put narrative, you're a Tank Maniac. If you're just saying, oh, Tank can beat Shakur, I feel Tank can beat Shakur, you're a Tank fan. But you're a Tank Maniac, if you start pushing narrative. That's all I gotta say.
User, user, user,
take a maniac,
user, user, user,
take a maniac,
user, user. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You could be your shirt off right now, gang. Just shut up and be a fan.
I got a question cause I really need to know. Do you ever get tired of being a bitch ass nigga? I got a question cause I really need to know. Do you ever get tired of being a bitch ass?
Go ahead, big dog. You gotta take yourself off mute, though. He muted you.
Hey, Tank Maniac, if you don't like me calling you out Tank Maniac, stop being Tank Maniac. And that's really what I gotta say. You get mad, you gotta talk about hurt your feelings, and then all this other shit, me calling you Tank Maniac. Stop being a Tank Maniac.
Yeah, first time in your chat when I pull up on your channel, you already on attack, all flying off the handle. I'm saying you too attached to these fighters, and I clown you when you throw me in the back when I hop up on your panel. User, you a user, 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 you a user, user, you a 6-hour live streams and you yelling and you scream and you rip your shirt off and put my Go ahead, big dog. You gotta take yourself off mute, though. He muted you.
Hey, Tank Maniac, if you don't like me calling you out Tank Maniac, stop being Tank Maniac. And that's really what I gotta say. You get mad, you gotta talk about hurt your feelings, and then all this other shit, me calling you Tank Maniac. Stop being a Tank Maniac.
Yeah, first time in your chat when I pull up on your channel, you already on attack, all flying off the handle. I'm saying you too attached to these fighters, and I clown you when you throw me in the back when I hop up on your panel. User, you a user, 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 you a user, user, you a 6-hour live streams and you yelling and you scream and you rip your shirt off and put my comment on the screen cause I said he likes Skittles and his favorite color green. You hit me with 86K and kick me from the stream. User, put your shirt back on. User, going berserk just strong. User, 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 user.
You say somebody is ducking because they signed somewhere else and you're a Tank fan, you're a Tank Maniac from now on. So you start putting narrative, you're a Tank Maniac. If you're just saying, oh, Tank can beat Shakur, I feel Tank can beat Shakur, you're a Tank fan. But you're a Tank Maniac if you start pushing narrative. That's all I gotta say.
User, 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 take a maniac, user, 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 take a maniac, user, user. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You could be your shirt off right now, gang. Just shut up and be a fan.